Let's say this. Now get out of there. And he got the easy You can be crazy. It's always good to be crazy. I feel like a lot of people. And they take the crazy step. So let's not keep. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Love and affect. Wait a minute. Something. Love and affect. Wait a minute. Something. Love and affect. Wait a minute. Something. People try to love and affect. Wait a minute. Something. Have a conversation. Love and affect. Smoke some. Wait a minute. Something. Love and affect. Hey, there's your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, make sure y'all hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we rocking. If you don't, that's hate. We do not allow hate on this podcast. You get what I'm saying? We just want the best for anybody out there in America. Hey, shout out to Detroit. I just wanted to say that. I don't know why I'm shouting us out. I just wanted to say that.
It's a must.
I just wanted to say that.
It's a go-to.
I just wanted to say that. It just felt good to say that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas out here weird, man. They don't be understanding the movement with the team. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Detroit is a place where we get our shine. And people are starting to put respect on it. Hey, Joe, let me explain something to you. That nigga boss man D-Lo, even though he fired, this no hate. No hate a point. He not from Detroit. You said that on your pod, and I just want to let you know, dog ain't from the city. And Royce, I got something to talk to you about later in the show. But the next time you sit there and allow another nigga to say somebody is from our city and you supposed to be from the city and you don't correct them, thank you for the support.
See, I can see where you get that from because he do got that Ice Word Vezo.
I get it.
Peasy type of flow.
I get it.
Where he shit talking, but he, you know.
But you gotta.
What you hear? This is
right. But I'm saying the style so universal. The style so universal. It be certain niggas. It be certain niggas. You be like, dang, dog from the city.
He gotta be.
He from Cali. He from Oakland.
Yeah.
He from Tennessee. From Florida.
So then that's like Big Sean.
We gonna talk. Please don't bring him up on this podcast. He knows. She don't smoke. You good? No, you good. That's you. All right, look. Let me introduce y'all. Know the cast. I am Dmarks. I got my dog Kev back. Y'all know Smoke Something in the building. Y'all know what I'm saying? Give him some
Smoke Something in the building. What up, guys? The visionary man.
My dog Diz in the building again, yet again, always. As always, he pull up anytime I call. I be like, hey, bro, what you on? He be like, on my way to you right now, because I know that's why you calling.
Facts.
I be like, nah, nigga. There's some shit we need to talk about.
Facts.
AJ, y'all got to know my dog, Asia. Listen, this is history.
Government.
Listen, it's history. Because you got to understand the history behind this relationship, though, for real. Like, I was a young nigga, 18, outside early, you feel me? My first job, this was the lady that actually, like, groomed me to be the young nigga that I was. Like, we got stories together, like, for real.
That's real shit.
Like, no, like, solid. You feel me? Like, relationships, anything, like, sis was on it. Like, she'd be like, hey, little bro, you moving sad. You moving wrong. Don't do that way. Do this. Don't do that. Do this. Be like this. Don't be like that. Like, just gave me real gems when I was growing up.
That shit essential.
It helped. And it helped to hear it from a woman. As much as she, represent herself as a man.
No. Don't put that on me.
I'm saying, as long as she is, y'all know what the situation is. I don't want to say it like that, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
But I get what you say.
Y'all get what I'm trying to say. She like one of the homies. She not one of them females that's gonna come around and be trying to hump on the nearest nigga.
She's not your typical female manager.
There we
go.
She
wasn't
even the manager. Oh. She was just my we co-workers, literally.
Well,
but she was the OG on campus. I can say that.
Not your typical female OG.
There we go. Yeah. My thing was, I've seen a lot in him that you wouldn't see as a typical high schooler. He had a head on the shoulder.
Right.
And I didn't want him, and I knew at that age that he was, it was very
delicate.
Yeah. And he can absorb so much, but I'd rather him absorb the right shit versus him getting out there and being around motherfuckers that ain't about shit, and he taking that in and using that to move on. Right. So I stayed connected with him.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I had my first son.
I cried when he told me in the we were in the I never forget
back room.
We was in the back room and we was putting up shoes, and he told me, he said, "Since I got something to say," and I said, "What the fuck?" And it was on my mind that he might have got somebody pregnant, but at the same time, it was, what the fuck you done did?
Right.
Do I have to put, hey, he was with me?
Yeah.
I was automatically, even though I felt bad after because I thought automatically I went negative.
Right.
What did you do? And he said, she pregnant. I said, well, nigga, it ain't about you no more.
Right. It's about the baby.
I said, from now on, I'm gonna address you as a grown ass man, and I don't give a fuck how old you is. Oh, I don't want to go to work. Nah, nigga, it ain't about you. Mm-hmm. You got diapers to buy.
Facts.
Baby ain't even here yet. Baby like 3 minutes being told that he's about to be a daddy. I don't care, nigga. You got diapers to buy.
Days off was like, you know how like you remember when you first before you tell a nigga about the baby, like you be like, man, I'm going home early. Niggas be like, oh yeah, all right, I see you. Homies outside, I'm about to go to the club. She like, why you just spent $200 on that outfit?
Yeah.
Did you think?
Yeah.
Anything to the side? I'm like,
yeah.
No.
we gon' listen. It was gonna be that.
And the program,
and
right.
he knew then that we was gonna have a problem if he didn't. I needed him to be. He out here doing grown man shit.
But that's $100 though that he was able to
I need you to
confine
step
that
up.
in you though, cause
no, for real, no cap, no cap. Like for real, like no cap. That's like kind of our history. So when I always tell people like, I got people around the world, around the city that just really fuck with me genuinely. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just a genuine relationship, and that's the same for you. Same way we the same way me and you met. You feel me? It was like it's just always been genuine.
I met you through your bro. I remember he was they was at the shop.
And it's kind of like the same way we met. You feel me? Just two young, ambitious young men figuring out that they both got the same goal, but trying to figure out how to hit the.
Let me say something. I don't know if y'all hear it enough. Y'all two black young men. I'm proud of y'all.
Thank you. I appreciate
y'all
that.
Y'all can be outside
I
right now
appreciate
knocking niggas' heads off.
Man.
But y'all not. You feel me?
And I'm gonna say this. Coming into last year, like wrapping up last year, I never said this to him, but wrapping up last year, we did an episode. Like last year, we did an episode and that bitch hit 1,000. The first time we ever did it. You feel me? The first time we did our episode, hit 1,000. It tore the streets up, right? A lot of niggas, and I was like, damn, I should just bring, you feel me? We should just collab and make both the shows. You feel me? One day we do Tied to the Game, one day we do Smart. But then I thought about it. I said, nah, he do something different than I do. And the reason that I can go lobby and have good ideas and throw shit off him is because he more so, yes, he has a podcast. Smoke Something is a podcast. Don't get it twisted. But also, my dog go off on ventures and he interview people differently than I will. You get what I'm saying? Like he will venture into shit that I won't even think about going into venturing. He do weed reviews. You see what I'm saying? It's certain shit that he do that I haven't, the way I do sneakers, he do marijuana.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's something that we all, and he really go out into the dispensaries and he move around.
What's the strongest strain you've ever had though? Like had you on your ass?
It's a strain called Donnie Burger. It's like
no promotion. This is not a promotion.
No, I got it from my uncle. We got this on the street, but then they eventually got it in the dispose. But man, I'm kind of mad Marcus in here, but the story is like this.
That's my nigga Marcus, man. I love him.
My uncle. He always got the strands, you know what I'm saying? He pull up, he rolling up 10, 12 ounce, 10, 12 grams in one, you know what I'm saying, frontal leaf or whatever. So he like, you got to try this new shit I got. When he tell me try some new shit, I know it's like, all right, I got to prepare myself. So I hit it and I get to immediately like sweating. Like it activated immediately. Sweating.
Then let's talk about it.
So I'm like, damn, I'm fucked up.
Paranoia.
I'm like,
it just
like
that motherfucker. It hits so
your
well.
sinuses, everything. I'm sneezing, everything. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. He like, nigga, go to the fucking bathroom.
Like, why you telling me?
Why you
Like,
telling
type
me?
shit. Like, what?
Because you was high.
So I go in there. I'm about to try to piss, and I'm like, dang, I can't. I like pause. I couldn't do it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just about to walk back out. I walk back out, and I just slip by the toilet, fall,
high.
like Ken, the fuck. Everybody like, what the fuck happened? Somebody fell. They're like, who in the bathroom? It's like,
all feeling.
bro, it wasn't even the feeling. It was just like blow, like instantly.
You just high.
Like I took like maybe like 5 puffs.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm not a smoker, right? So I fuck around with some edibles every now and then, right? Hold on, I know that's coming from a smoker. You like that's some weak shit, right?
No.
But see,
No.
now listen.
It
I'm gonna
depends
tell you
on
what
where you get them from.
I'm about to tell you. I goes to LA. Why? First of all, Snoop is from there. That's his thing, right? That's his summer ground. So you gotta be some strong shit because Snoop
floating around.
So I go,
because LA ain't the best. But
I go out there and I want to go see,
California best spot is Oakland.
No, not even that. I want to go see the marathon thing. So I go.
Oh, you was in
And
she was on Crenshaw.
Yeah. So I had on all green. Though, so first thing I asked him was like, bro, and that's something about respect for Detroit because first thing he said was, where you from? Because you're not from here. I said, I'm from Detroit. He's like, shit, east to west side. I said, hold on, bro. What you putting your hands up for? Because I'm scared down here. I don't know what colors. He was like, well, we know you're not Mexican so you wear the green. All right, cool. So I'm down there. He's like, he said, Detroit, we more scared of y'all than y'all are of us. I said, y'all gotta be fucked up, bro. I said, shit. What happens at that light? He said, after that light, you can't wear blue no more. I said, after that stoplight, mind you, there's a lady out there. She's selling shots. Right behind her is a dispensary. It's hot. Okay, so I'm drinking, and I done ate the edible. I'm like, this ain't doing shit. I'm popping them bitches. Boom, 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 boom. Right?
She went crazy.
So now it's hot. I'm drunk, and I got a couple edibles in my shit.
I know how that is.
So we in the car, and first of all, we get in the cab, and you know how the 405 is. First of all, that threw me off because why is it a stoplight before you get on the freeway?
Oh my God, I hate the 405.
Yeah, so right,
I hate the 405.
I'm getting on this bitch, and first thing I thought is, I'm instantly in a movie. I think we about to get assassinated. So I'm banging, talking to the cab driver, bro, push this bitch, put me back to the hotel, bro. I got to go home. I don't know what the fuck going on. My wife, she sit next to me. It ain't kicked in her yet. She trying to figure out why I'm sitting. I say, give it 10 minutes, bitch. Give it 10 minutes. You gonna be this motherfucker like me. I'm trying to get out the bitch on the 405. This man is doing 70. I'm trying to get out. I said, oh, weed is not for me. Can't be. I ate the shit. Now smoking it? No, I can't even do it.
Listen, edibles is to me literally the closest thing to death that you can get to.
Man.
When you get stronger than milligrams. I took one that was like 300 milligrams, and it was like, bro, I'm about to die.
Oh wait, hold on. I got one. Ain't no way. Since we having our edible stories, it's cool. All right, so daily, I take a 200 milligram. Right? Niggas don't even know.
On a daily?
Oh, daily. This is daily. Where I work at, you feel me? We make them. No, we make them. Where I work at.
Okay.
Right? We make them. Right? So, shout out to the job, right?
Off camera, I'm gonna have to figure out.
Yeah, facts.
We'll talk about it. So look, we make them, right? We make 200, 100, 20s, 50s. We make them all, right? So,
You get free shit?
Yeah. So you throw me off. So look,
Sorry, my bad.
So this particular day, it's podcast day, right? Nigga. Now you know how it is on podcast day. I'm one of them type of niggas that's gonna smoke the whole entire pod, right? All right. So I'm doing the pod, right? And all of a sudden, this was a Tuesday though. This Tuesday pod, right? So I'm doing the podcast, but I'm talking to these niggas, and they are boring me, right? And you cannot bore a nigga off edibles, bro. That is not the coolest way. I'm off 2 of these bitches, so I'm really off 400 milligrams, right? Plus I'm smoking. So I'm sitting here smoking, and I'm listening to these niggas talk. The whole time I'm like this.
Swing on that.
No, listen. No. Whole time I'm like this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I gotta find this episode.
Hey, look, I'm like these. These niggas like, and then I can hear them. So look, I'm not asleep,
like
but I'm high. So it's kind of like you know how your eyes be low.
Yeah.
So it look like you sleep, but niggas is talking. They like, this nigga sleep. We need to wrap the episode up. I'm like, I'm not asleep, because every time they say something, I pop right back in.
Yeah.
But I'm just high, and I know I didn't close my eyes a few times, because the reason that I know that is because when I do look up, I look right at the camera and I look right at myself, and I can see myself like this. Hey, look, you can see myself like. Yeah, so you said John Smith. I swear to God, folks. No. But that's the last time. Look, you was asleep. Look, why? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, my comments ain't on the TV. Damn, I'm tweaking. Hold on. Hit the like button for me, because what the fuck? Hit that like, hit that shit, let everybody know y'all the fuck here. What the fuck going on? I'm tweaking. All right, but I ain't gonna lie. I listen, that was the milligrams though. But then again, I always tell niggas like, edibles don't do nothing for me but put me sleep, like get me real sleepy. Especially if you smoking behind them. Like if you really smoking behind it,
It's over with. It's a fatality.
oh man, tell the truth. And you was.
I got 2 videos of me
was.
edibles that went super viral. Like I was tore up on my mind.
That's
I'm
the
like,
best time. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, it's cool because it's like that sneaky high. It's the high that catch up with you when you least expect it. Then you just feel like you floating. It's kind of like
a water.
And I had to figure that out once I started working where I work, because I used to have the homies in the hood they used to make, and I used to go to every dispensary and they used to give you the free edibles. And see, they was giving you low dosage. So I'm eating these bitches like candy. Yeah. You feel me? I'm eating 50s like they nothing. Like
when they catch up on you though, it's
man, I'm like these at the crib.
Especially like the Kool-Aids, and when you really get like the chips and shit like that.
Oh man, I used to this one dispensary that used to sell the Swedish fish. Swedish fish is my favorite candy. You remember that? Listen, what?
Eat that shit like
Nigga, what? That's the only candy that I literally, besides Twizzlers, Swedish fish and Twizzlers is my favorite candy in the world. Like, I like Reese's cups. I like Reese's cups too. It's like top 3.
This is used to go on break, and we like
Swedish
30
fish.
Minutes.
Swedish
we be
fish.
looking like
Swedish fish.
Where's this nigga coming back? We think he even got some food. Hell yeah, we about to eat.
Swedish fish.
This nigga coming here. Hey y'all.
High dog shit. You hear me?
Shit.
And listen, and this was after. You got to think, I was 18, so I didn't leave there till I was like 20, I think. Yeah, I was 20. Yeah, because around 20 when I was 20. So look, you got to think, nigga, I was 18, but I had just got done playing football, so I had just started smoking.
Yeah.
I used to catch the bus, nigga, smoke a whole blunt at the bus stop, get to work,
and smoke a whole nother one.
You hear me? Roll up on the bus, smoke another one when I get to Northland. While I'm sitting outside before I get to work, because I used to be to work an hour and 2 hours early.
Talking historic.
You feel me?
Northland. A lot of people.
And we don't say Northland, not that shit HBK was saying.
I think he put some shit in
Northland.
He just had to put some shit in there.
But yeah, no, and it's crazy though. Think about that. Like, why all our malls was named after land? Like Fairlane. No, Fairlane was the only one that was different. Southland,
Westland,
or why the fact that we
Eastland.
never had one in the city.
But I think that mall it's gonna be a mall in the city. I just don't know what they're gonna call it. They're gonna put it across the street from Nike.
You talking about in Southfield?
On Woodward. No, it's gonna be on
You talking
Woodward.
about the high rise?
Oh.
That's the new mall.
We ain't never had.
Because Nike gonna move across the street. Watch what I tell you.
Cause
Nike gonna move across the street.
Because we ain't never really had a mall in the city.
No,
we never
you
had
got-
a movie
you got-
theater really in the city.
The
Yeah,
movie
we did.
theater,
Yeah, we did.
the drive-in.
We had two.
Yeah,
No.
and we did. Northwest on Grand River and on
That was
Grand River
Grand
and Southfield.
Okay, I ain't hip to that one. So
Yeah, they tore that down.
no,
Oh.
east side.
I forgot he is
I'm
east side
just
now.
you know.
Yeah, we had Mercury.
The Mercury. Yeah.
See, that's a low key spot though. You had to like be from over there or be over there to really know.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna say
certain,
this.
like certain spots on the west. Like
I'm gonna say by the time we got old enough, like as we got old
Okay,
enough
let me
to
ask
say
you
we
this.
going to the movies, it was closed.
Yeah.
let me ask you this: was it Mammoth or Kingsway when you first seen it?
Mammoth.
Wow, I'm old. Okay.
Kingsway was my dad. I know what you're talking about though.
Whoa.
I know what you're talking about.
Get off
No, but my dad older than me. My dad a little.
Save him.
Yeah, I understand. But my dad a little older, so I understand what it was. But it was Mammoth when I got to when I got there. Like when I started going into the
Junos, you remember Junos?
Nope.
But I just wish we had them where it's just not the low key spots, like where people like
Best southern place. I can't fuck. What's the name of it? It burned down right down Greenfield.
Oh, Steve Soulful.
No, Johnson's Southern Kitchen. That's the name of it.
Never had it.
Never had.
Tripping. The blue building. Right next door to the Coney.
What area?
What? Grand River and Greenfield.
Sound familiar.
It's right. It burned down.
I know what you talking.
It
Okay,
burned down. They
They
used that what
I
the
know
little
exactly
jump
what
with the
you're
tweet
talking
talk.
about.
Come on, they
Yeah,
had
I know
the
what you're
coldest.
talking
Yeah.
I know.
That was the coldest. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, that was the coldest. Coldest.
Y'all count the drive-in
They ain't
as
really-
the city or is that Dearborn?
That's Dearborn. But they got one. They got one. Midway is a drive-in. They just don't really play it the way that they supposed to.
See,
It was a
I've
drive-in
been
down
going-
there, but I think it's a summer thing. Like,
I've been going to the one that's in Dearborn since I was.
But I think that's everybody though. I don't think they don't have like they never had like a drive-in in a city, so it's like full
Actually,
road
that one is the very first one.
made right.
Period.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
But do we have another one? I don't think we got another.
I
one.
don't know.
I think that's it.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of shit we don't got in the city.
Yeah, you could push a drive-in in the city. I think people will go to that drive-in if it's in the city.
but you gotta
But it'd
think
probably
about
be
the
a lot more
inner city.
dangerous depending on where you put it.
Yeah.
Where you gonna put it?
have
At
to
night,
put it-
you
you gonna-
motherfuckers ride up at night.
So-
I feel like Woodward would be a great spot. For
It would be a
though.
great spot, but over there near like that Michigan area, kind of like where kind of Motor City on this side, Michigan here, somewhere in that area.
Somewhere
Yeah,
where
right
a lot
there.
of lights.
That Corktown area.
Yeah,
It'd be
yeah,
in that way.
yeah. Somewhere like that. That would make it would make sense. You get what I'm saying? It's just something we could add to the city just to make the city like, all right, that's something else you could do. Because we don't really have a lot of shit. And to what a lot of people is when they doing these TikToks with these new fucking restaurants that y'all finding, please locate that y'all tell these people that they are in dangerous neighborhoods. Please. Can you please tell them that?
Yeah.
The parking trash. I done seen a few. Y'all keep telling me to go to that little cart, the little taco restaurant, the El Taco. Listen, I'm cool with y'all. It's only like a little. It's like a food truck.
Like an a la carte type of.
Yeah, it's like a food truck. Okay. So when you tell me, you gotta understand. I have to understand where the parking is. When I get to a certain area, I'm gonna get to a certain level of height of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of awareness because I know
Now
the
you
city.
like this, like
I know the city. I'm not gonna wait for steak tacos and you feel me?
Yeah.
And I might get shot over them. I'm cool. Like, no, I ain't that serious. I understand y'all make good food, but can y'all like travel
But
to
from,
Hart
a,
Plaza?
but from a tourist perspective, they think Detroit in the whole is dangerous. So when you come here, you taking a risk.
for sure.
Same way how you
because-
say like certain people is in Cali.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
dude told me like real shit. He was like,
Cause it ain't colors with us. It's just niggas. Like you don't
Yeah.
never know
It's
where you don't never know what they
blocks.
talking
You don't
about.
know
It's
who-
blocks with us.
literally.
See, a lot of
we
niggas
have our
don't know.
We have our own language.
I feel like
Period.
I feel like the difference
Our bop is
between
different.
our gangster ism or our like where we gang back
Our bop.
yeah, or our danger area. It's like it's where what mile you from and what block you from. Cause you could be from 7 Mile, but you could be from 7 Mile and fucking Stansbury and be beefing with 7 Mile and Cruz.
There we go.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's just what I'm saying. Or you could be beefing. You could be from 7 Mile and Van Dyke and be beefing with some 7 Mile and
Evergreen.
Greenfield niggas.
Yeah.
Right. Like just
Get
because
like
y'all
that.
from 7 Mile don't mean
mean
that, and
everything
y'all would
is
be in the
everything.
same party together. Like 7 Mile. 7 Mile, nigga, what part of 7 Mile you from? That's how you gotta know. Like
Yeah.
niggas ain't pressing your line like where you from, cause I could tell you I'm from 7 Mile and you gonna leave me alone.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Cause I could be from 7 Mile.
Right.
But if you be like, nigga, what block you from? What hood you from? Like, what hood you from? Nigga, I'm from West 7 Mile. Oh, see, now we got a problem.
Now it's a problem.
Cause East 7 Mile,
Mile.
we ain't really fucking with y'all. Nigga, why you over here? You get what I'm saying? Now that could be dangerous. Now, one thing I do want to give the city credit for is, did you see the Sada clip? About Doug.
That one's 100. That one's
I
100.
cannot lie.
That made me feel.
I
good.
have to say
That made me
this.
feel good. That made
A
me
lot
feel
of
good.
people probably feel the way they feel, but I love Detroit for that reason only.
Yep.
Because we will never
Go ahead.
in our life go anywhere. I don't care who you with.
It's
if
Detroit
you
versus
from
everybody.
Detroit,
It's Detroit versus everybody.
if a nigga know you from the city, and it happened, hey,
Yeah.
we go make sure you get back to the city. Now, when you
We
get
gonna
back to the
beef
city,
here. We gonna beef here. This is like your mama used to tell
I'm
you.
not beefing with you outside the city. I beef with you here in the city because it's a city beef.
That's just like your mom used to tell you back in the day. You got brothers and sisters, right?
Viz, you got
So thing is, don't fight your brothers and sisters. You whoop ass outside. When y'all get back in here, this nigga done stole your socks. You feel me?
You can
Handle
give him
that.
a wedgie when y'all in y'all
Yeah,
room.
when y'all
But don't
do-
give him no
but
wedgie when y'all outside.
Don't let another nigga see y'all beefing because now he gonna use that against y'all.
Or don't ever let another nigga give your brother a wedgie because that's
Hell no.
what you supposed to do at the
That's
house.
the only thing it's like you
But
can't
see-
call him
but-
no
but see-
bitch.
but see
I'm
with
the
that
only one to call him a
situation-
bitch.
Like I said, I fuck with Sada. I fuck with Doug. You know what I'm saying? That's their music or whatever. But I'm from the East. I think that's cap.
You think that it, what
You
part?
think
What
it was
part?
for promotion?
Yeah. Of
What
course.
part?
Like, if people, like I said, my East Side people gonna see this. If you know, you know. If them two in the same room together and he got more than one nigga with him, just them two alone, one side alone, something gonna happen.
Okay, now I do have a question.
What up, though?
I'm only gonna ask this question as a Detroiter person, right? Does that mean those same rules apply outside of city limits?
Like, if I see somebody that's a op,
And we outside of city limits?
does that still apply?
Yes.
Of course.
Why?
Bloodshed.
But listen.
You supposed to bring him home with you.
Listen.
Whoop his ass here.
I agree with you. I agree with you that it's bloodshed on the name, right? But we also got to understand too, right? This is music. And one thing I can say about Sada is he has put his city before a lot of the beef.
Right. But what I'm saying is looking at it how I'm looking at it, them two alone, them two have diss each other on record, off wax. It's a clip of Sada went viral with a couple years ago. They played We Pay him and Lil
And he
Baby.
made him take it off.
He said, turn that shit off.
Turn that shit off. Right.
me?
But also, that was in the city. That wasn't outside the city. That was in the city.
Right.
That wasn't outside the city.
But I'm saying there's other.
Doug made. Now I can give you the Doug made fun of him because he got the issue with Dog in Ohio.
Yep.
Doug made that viral. But also, like I said, I heard what Sada said. Sada said, I don't fuck with bro. Right? And we don't fuck with
touch
bro.
him while I'm here.
But my city not gonna fuck with me if I let y'all do them greasy here.
And I'm sitting here.
And now listen, it could be more so of
a.
I just feel like it was more so of an industry play. Like we could be around because Lil Baby and them over there and woo 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 woo. But then you got Dog and them over here and they woo, you feel me? Yeah. And who what it is? Every yes we got beef. Yes we rivals. You feel me? But I think the situation mean money. It meant money.
Yeah, but
so it's like we not gonna fuck the money up right now and then you over there clean because the way Sada said he like this nigga Doug over here cleaning these niggas up. You feel me? On the dice. He cleaning these niggas up. Yeah. And then now they getting mad. You feel me? But I can't let y'all do Dog greasy right here without riding with him. You feel me? Because
we gonna have to tear this bitch up.
We got to. Like we gonna have to stand side by side on some state property, Dang Dash, Benny Siegel shit.
I get it.
We gonna turn this bitch anyway but loose.
Maybe I'm not looking at it how you looking at it because I'm from the East. I know what I know. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And at the same time, still a lot of shit going on.
So, okay, my question is this. All right.
From them separate.
No, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. But he did say that though. He said when we outside the city, it's kind of like a peace treaty, but
when we home, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I never wanted them to, you know what I'm saying? Like, my city gonna look at me crazy if I don't react and I let y'all do this nigga any kind of way.
Y'all gotta think about that. That Detroit versus everybody means a lot more than it actually, than the, it's not just a saying. It's not something you wear on your hood or your hoodie or whatever. It's literally a way of life. Because at the end of the day, this home. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
And
just like anybody gonna
they say, and there's a lot of people that lived here and then moved out of state and did that, and there's always crabs in the barrel, this, and that. I get that. You get up, get out, do your thing. But at the same time, while you here, you going through the same survival tactics that I'm going through. So if I'm sitting here and it's a whole bunch of, I don't have nothing against no other cities. My city, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Detroit is the best city in the world to me. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. I could travel all over. You feel me? We may not have what other cities have, and that's the problem. That's not even a problem. It's a thing.
But see, that's propaganda too, though, because in the city we do got everything we need. We just been so mismanaged as us mismanaging the city. Like you just said, like we a big city, but it's always that but. It's never like this is the city, and that's why I try to like critique people because we got everything we need. Like 15 years ago, the downtown ain't look like shit. Our downtown can compete with.
Facts.
And they can expand if people had that same mindset. It's people
we got a Gucci store downtown.
Listen, it's people.
You hear me?
We didn't have that.
It's people
on
that
the
live
same block as a Nike store. You feel me?
It's people that live in the city that ain't been downtown in years.
That's true.
And they only looking at the city from
where they angle is, right? And I like I said, I agree with you because in my perspective is when you do take that situation, like a lot of people make downtown seem so dangerous. And it's like, it's not.
It's not that no more.
But it's not.
It is. It's always a.
It's the people. It's not.
I get it.
But
But what I'm saying is, if when you understand that we in the house for 6 months, and then you get to go outside for 4.5, you're gonna have some incidents.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna have those because niggas ain't used to being outside.
Right.
We've been locked up for 6. You're getting 6 months of winter, gang. Fuck is you talking about, my boy? You're gonna get that 6 months. I don't care what niggas be. Oh, we only got 3 months. Yeah, all right. December, January, February. Yeah, all right. Take that cool, whatever you think, nigga. But it get cold in August.
Yeah,
nigga.
Facts.
It's cold in August.
Facts.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
Facts.
All right. So August to fucking March, nigga. We freezing in this bitch.
Facts.
But when niggas start unthawing, Key, what's the deal? Once niggas start unthawing and becoming greats and getting to go outside, yes, it's gonna be a little tension. Cause but that's only in the first week of the summer.
Yeah,
Think about this. It's only in the first week of the summer. Cause when the summer go on and it really happens, and the summer get into the real summer part of it really be enjoyable. Niggas don't really be beefing. It's a fucking city. We gonna have niggas that kill each other in the summer, bro. Like, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's just the way that it is.
Like I said, it's wintertime. That one nigga, he ain't pop out outside.
You ain't seen him, but y'all been beefing on Instagram all for 6 months, bro.
6 months.
Now y'all done got into a fight. And sorry that the fight went left. We apologize that dog.
But it get
died.
wicked in the winter too, though.
Come on. But I ain't saying that, but you didn't catch him. You feel me? Hey, my brother in the building. What's going on, big dog? Listen, you didn't catch dog in the winter. Right. Dog kind of hid better in the winter than he did in the summer. He got to pop out to these hot events now.
Yeah, he
got a hoodie on. You feel me? You can't really put your eye on dog. Right. But in the summer, he got to kind of take some of them layers off. He got to come outside. Yeah. And once he came outside, it was kind of like, hey, big dog, you remember that shit you? Yeah, come on down here.
Pay the piper.
You feel me? And yes, it's crazy that we got to sometimes people get killed, but that's everywhere. Disagreements is everywhere.
There is no zero crime rate nowhere.
But one thing I can say about Detroit is our crime rate is kind of not as bad as everybody be putting it out there. It's days that shit can go up. That shit don't be going up. Y'all look at the internet. Yeah, of course you gonna make it seem like, if you look at the news and the internet, of course it seems like crime happening every day. But y'all outside.
I don't know.
Y'all outside.
I don't know, bro. They hit the D-Way 83.
I'm just saying. Listen. They hit that. Listen. Hey, the forecast can be 85. Yeah. Of course, you know the popping spots though. Yeah. You feel me? You know where the hot spots are.
You know where not to go.
Yeah. Come on, and that's not even about you know where not to go. It's just you know the popping spots. If I'm gonna go hit Rouge. When the forecast hit the D-Way 84?
Oh, no, hell no. Because you're not getting
But listen, you're not going to go too far into Rouge.
Hell no, you're not.
You're going to try to find the closest spot to the exit. Because it can go up at any moment.
You gonna do that.
Or you might do the circuit. Yeah, and go out. You might sit in traffic. You might sit in traffic.
I ain't see you.
Hey, you might hit the traffic and just feel comfortable with just riding through the traffic. You get what I'm saying? Anything, but I'm just saying when you
bumper crazy.
Come on, but I'm just saying like that's just the difference. You get what I'm saying? Like you know, right? And then if you go downtown, think about this: if you go downtown to that Riverwalk, shit like that, shit don't really be happening down there. So you can really enjoy yourself. The police walking everywhere, bro. Man. Niggas ain't killing niggas.
They
like that.
Motherfucking
you're not
detectors on the street.
Come on,
bro.
you're not killing shit.
Not
listen,
downtown, you ain't.
You better have Bobby. What's the deal, baby? Oh, the chat going crazy now. Oh, now y'all want to show up. What's up? How y'all feeling every day? Everybody, man.
I don't know none of them niggas.
Hey, this the family. No, that's the family. That's 6 blessings. That's my dog. Y'all appreciate it, man. Hey, Bombay, I see you on Wednesday. Bobby, what's the deal, gang? We appreciate you. I'm glad that you popped in. Who else? I wasn't even looking at the comments. I was in my notes. No, I was in my notes. I was about to get to going crazy. All right, Key in the building. My dog 6 blessing, he showed up. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to the 7 in the chat. I don't know who all y'all are, but guess what? We appreciate y'all. Y'all watching the chat. Hey man, do me a favor. Hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know y'all in here. Cause you know if y'all don't, that's hate. 5 likes and 7 in the chat, that's hate. I'm saying, you feel me? See my chat, boy, it's crazy. I love my chat, man. Hey, 5. Hey, come on, man. 2 more likes. Where the likes at, man? Turn them up.
We got
get crazy.
Shit, though.
Hey man, hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know y'all in here. If y'all don't, that's hate. We don't appreciate hate on this podcast, man. We just really kicking shit. I got my dog Visionary in here. Y'all know Smoke Something is back bro? In the building.
What up,
and then my sister AJ. Listen, y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about my sister AJ. She wanna pull up on Sundays. And we're gonna kick. We're gonna talk some shit though. But look, all right.
I'm healthy with the shit too though. So
healthy with the shit talk. Hey, all right. Y'all wanna go into the music. First of all, let's talk music before we go into where I really want to go with the music.
Okay.
All right. What's the best song? Like, what's something that's hot to y'all right now? Because I got one, and I can go first if y'all want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Song or
Listen, song.
Wait,
Song, period. Person, song, whatever you feeling right now. What's the best thing in your catalog? I'm going to tell you what I'm riding to, right? I'm riding to Glorilla. Yeah, Glow. Yeah, Glow. I'm sorry. It's it. It's hot. It's hot. I'm sorry. I quit. And I want the original. I don't want none of you niggas to get on the remix. Extended version me, please pause. Like, I want the... I like her when she talk her shit. I love Glorilla. I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm a fan.
Yeah, because for a minute it was looking shaky.
I'm a fan. I'm sorry. I like Glow.
Oh no, you know what? I'm my bad. No. Glorilla is the good one. It's the other one.
You talking about Sexy Red?
Yeah, I
don't like her. She trash.
That one there?
She trash. I'm not letting that go.
That's a roach.
I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting it go. I just don't feel. Listen, I don't want nobody to go and say this is Sexy Red hate. No, wait, listen. If you would appreciate Sexy Red, please do.
Good for you.
I'm a Glorilla fan. I am a.
Yeah.
I heard that we gonna get to that. Fo Bats and Drake. Cause I want, I need to talk to you about that. But I was gonna wait till Wednesday. No, I'm talking about that on Wednesday. You make sure y'all go listen to that Fo Bats and Drake. We talking about that on Wednesday.
I can deal with Glow.
I like Glow. I like Lotto.
Now listen.
Sunday Service, my shit.
Listen.
Sunday Service is my shit.
Lotto.
Let me see. I like Boss Man D-Lo. I like him.
Yeah.
Finesse. I like I can make the dope stretch. I can teach finesse. But I'm by my check. You better come correct.
Yeah,
these hoes stay choosing.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm gonna tell you off top, like anything right now. There's a lot of barbs out there, but I love Megan.
Okay, I'm a barb.
You a barb?
I gotta be a barb.
That's fine. That's fine. And
but wait. Now listen.
I give you that, but you gotta think about the shit that Megan's talking about.
Listen,
that's Street and Little Kim.
Big Lotto stud. I don't give a fuck. Big Lotto
stud.
Sure.
I love
Big Lotto. You hear me?
I love Lotto.
Love her.
I love me some Lotto.
Y'all know that too, though.
I can say what I want to say on here. Yeah. Oh, Lotto can sit on my face.
Ooh, shit. That's crazy.
Off top. Lotto can sit on my face.
Girl, fine as hell.
But listen,
I don't know about. All right, listen. Hold on.
I'll take suffocation from Lotto.
All right, that's crazy. That's wild. She in her bag now. Here we go. I'm telling y'all. Shout out to the whiskey.
No more whiskey, bro. I can't. I don't know what the fuck was that.
That was crazy. Wildin'. All right, but but that's me. Lotto, Gorilla, Boss Man D-Lo. I ain't gonna lie. I'm in the song that lived rent free in my head. How they said the song that lived. It's that no, hey yo, bow, shake it, you a bad bitch. I'm like DJ Khaled. I'm gonna like, hey.
I know the song, but I don't know.
Hey yo, bow. Man, that's it. Fire.
What song is that?
That's this nigga named JP something.
We banned now. Like no real shit. Like
hey, it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Shout out to Cam Mace. It is what it is.
You gotta think about it though. Lotto.
Don't go crazy. Don't go.
No. I ain't go stupid. No,
but Lotto fire.
Lotto
and that song like literally
that we need to
that song
hear.
fire.
You feel me?
Yeah.
She one of them type of females you can sit here and have a conversation with like she one of your niggas.
You want me to tell you why it's crazy?
You feel me? So
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about the situation. I'm gonna put some respect on the growth of Lotto. Pause. Like
for sure.
She went from
they all started off as hood rats.
No. Lotto didn't start that way. She didn't. She didn't. No. You gotta go back and do a little research on Lotto, and I did. But see, me watching the rap game, Lotto was on there. That's Lotto's way into the. A lot of people don't know the kid Lotto.
I remember her from Quando. That's how I kind of figured out.
Quando Rondo?
Yeah. I got hip to Lotto off the kid show. Because my little brother, he was a big fan of the show. Like, shout out Tron. Like, real shit. He was a big fan of that JD show. And he was like, man, you don't see these little kids, they be going crazy. I love this show.
Oh, damn, I forgot about
Lotto was on there.
Growing up hip-hop?
No, it's the rap game.
The rap game. Real life, they was trying to get their
the rap game. JD was trying to find another Bow Wow. He was trying to find another kid Bow, like kid rapper or whatever.
Wow, Lotto blew up then.
I forgot what we was talking about, but yeah, that's when I first got hip to Lotto, and then she came with another song like later as a little older kid, and it was like, okay, I hear you. I hear what you got going on over there, ma'am. Let me see what you got. And then she came back as a grown up, and it was like, whoa.
Like, wait,
Yeah.
like, oh.
You're in your bag. I'm gonna give some shout outs to a girl in Atlanta, Amaretta.
Oh.
A lot of people don't put a lot of respect on Amaretta.
Oh, yes.
I know she did the You Not Atlanta song, and you know that kind of ruffled a lot of niggas' feathers. That young lady can rap. Don't put some respect on her name.
Yep.
She can rap. She can out rap a lot of you niggas.
Yeah.
And that's what's wrong with niggas. Hey, listen, if Georgia needs somebody to hold the flag for a minute, y'all might want to back that girl. Cause she go crazy. I'm just giving some credit to the women. Yeah. I'm telling y'all where I be listening. Like I literally listen to where these women are. Like I'm following them and I'm listening. Right. You have to listen to the women. Like you got to. And she not rapping about just fucking and tucking and all that. Like it ain't always about that. That's what makes me listen. Like that Yeah Glow song, she ain't talking about fucking a nigga. Yeah. But my favorite part of that is the beginning. When she come on and she say fuck. Big carbon hit like Mayweather, tuna come through and bow a hole. I say, damn, that shit sound fire. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hot. When she say it, and then the Cuban part, you know, Cuban on Cuban, my shit. Yeah.
But I was kind of critical on female rap because it sounded like to me for a while, like that 2018, 2019 era, a lot of the female rappers had the same nigga writing their raps. And it was kind of like
you started to tell.
Yeah, you can
start telling.
Like, he might have started working with Cardi first. Cardi dropped her album, she promo, and she ain't really recording. Then the next one come out is like, all right, you sound similar. Yeah. And then it came on to sound totally different. Then them other ones in between, and it's just like
Lady London. Shout out some Lady London. I like Lady London.
He had a lot of I consider it downtime with women, but for some reason we had a wave.
But see, from like 2018 to now, it's been just a core.
Yes, I'm a Gold fan. Fuck you, nigga. Yes, I am, Tron. Yes, the fuck I am. Hold on. Hey, fuck you, B. No, fuck you, gang. No, fuck that shit, nigga. Yes, I like Glorilla. Yes, yup. Baby girl be snapping. I like that shit. She be talking. She talk her shit.
If unalive rapper, who would you like to hear more from? You think they were taken too early before we were able to?
I can name a few. Von, Nip.
Yes, there we go.
Von, Nip, Pop.
Nip been out. It's just that when he got close to his,
I'm only gonna say that I feel like Nip hit his prime and he died. Von hit his prime and he died. Pac was in Pac was in his bag. And he died. Mo3, shout out to Tron. Listen, shout out to Tron because he was a big Mo3 fan.
Mo3.
As I go back and listen to the catalog, Mo3 was in his prime and he died. Dolph, shout out to Flipper. Come on now, Flip. We ain't even got to talk about. I don't even like talking about dog death. Yeah, you feel me? I hate talking about Brody death because I would listen to Dolph when he first came out, like when he was under
Gucci.
Like when he was underground, like niggas wasn't even thinking about Dolph. Like when he was doing songs with the Migos, he was a part of Lobby Runners and shit like that. Like niggas wasn't even fucking with.
I respect Dolph more because he did it from the bottom.
You hear me?
He didn't want
take off.
Niggas put millions of dollars in his face and he said no.
Shout out to the Rocket. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the Rocket.
There we go.
Hey, the Migos ain't the same without the Rocket.
They're not.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Quay and Offset they not the same. First of all, it's the beef in the group. Yeah. Already, it was the beef between y'all two.
So now it seems like
without the Rocket, it's not even no unity now between y'all two. So y'all music is different.
Y'all forcing it.
Could say Bankroll Fresh. Yes. Listen, could say Bankroll Fresh.
Bankroll Fresh.
But like I said, another one hit his prime and died. Like it's like damn. It was, and then Jeezy. See, that was the crazy part. His takeoff song, his song that was gonna push him to the next level, was the Dope Boy 9 to 5. That was his next level song, and he died. And it was like I hate that they hit their prime and died.
He hit his prime in Atlanta. He was just starting.
He was on his way.
I feel like he was at his. I feel like he was pushing through Atlanta.
Okay, so
I feel like he was in his prime in the world.
I give you a prime example. Think about that 2012 2 Chainz run. He was right there. He was right there.
He was fighting with Chainz.
Where he was. No, I'm saying like he died after that. But I'm saying he
was supposed to be where Chainz was. That would have been the fight with Chainz. Like Chainz had a fight because he was still dropping music. Chainz had a fight because Bankroll was still dropping music and niggas was still fucking with that shit. Then Bankroll Freddie came. And it was kind of like,
but even with Chainz though, Chainz had already made.
Do you say Pop Smoke? I think Pop Smoke hit his peak. I think Pop hit his peak.
No, he was in his prime. He was only gonna get.
He was only gonna get gay high. He was only gonna get gay high.
I'm only saying that, and I'm gonna say that because I look at the reflection of what Pop left behind, right? Fabio, they make good songs. They don't make good albums. So
some people are only good on features.
But hold on, but in this day and age, newer generation, we're not talking about our generations.
Right.
You don't really need to have a great album. You just need great songs. Because a lot of people got fire songs, but the collection of it with an album
it just
ain't
don't
good.
mix.
Don't mix.
Yeah, it don't balance.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Do you agree with the fact that your first album, you're so hungry, you're gonna put your best out, but that second album, you kind of lax?
No.
I can give you an example.
I'll give you one too.
Go ahead.
I give you
Michael Jackson, Ben. Then he came out Thriller, Bad, Dangerous.
Michael Jackson was untouched.
Okay, Drake. Best album is probably his second or third album.
You think so?
Take Care of.
I'm gonna go R&B with it. I'm gonna go R&B with it.
You right.
Ashanti's first album, beautiful.
Her second album better.
What?
Yes.
Trash. I definitely disagree.
We might have to do Urkel. See,
You might have to pull her up. You might have to.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on, bro. You're not gonna.
Because I would say Ja was one of them. Ja first album was fire, but his second and sophomore album was Route 336.
Yes.
What was his second one?
I think it was Route 336. What was the first one?
See, I don't know. Them first two was fire. It was. I think it might have been going into that third when he started really getting into it with 50 and
yeah.
But the crazy part about it is the whole times he still had good albums. He just the propaganda.
His first one was Vena Vidi Vici. Vena Vidi Vici.
Yeah.
And then Route 336. That's why I say like, his sophomore album was way better than this. I'm not saying that album was bad, but I feel like his sophomore album was
sophomore one that got the Ashanti on time, right?
Yeah. No, Put It On Me with Vita, Between Me and You with Christina Milian.
Oh yeah, he had the song.
Yeah, he was killing shit. Lil Mo, I Cry. He was killing shit with this.
He was more R&B. He was way more R&B.
He dropped that on New Year's. It's 2020. That shit 24 years old. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
that shit crack.
So you mean to tell me?
All right, hold on. Wait, let me get Ashanti. Let me see.
Yeah. Ashanti's first album killed her. Her second one was like nowhere near.
What's the songs on the second album?
What was the first album? Was Ashanti?
Yeah.
Self-titled.
Foolish, Happy, Leaving, Cause,
Whole album.
Recruit, Baby, Voodoo, Movie.
Whole album. You can
Unfoolish.
you can play movies right now, and every female on here gonna be like, "Hey."
So what was the second? What was the songs on the second album?
Chapter 2 was the Shawnee's World, Rock With You,
crossed her over.
Yeah.
What are they going? That was a skit. Break Up to Make Up, I Found Love, Rain on Me was her biggest song though.
You crazy as hell.
That was one of her biggest songs.
It's her biggest song.
That was one of her biggest songs.
You said what? Rain on Me.
Rain on Me. That was one of her biggest songs. Oh,
what was y'all listening to? Listen.
Hold on. Her biggest song.
That was her biggest song. Like it gotta be her biggest
the video, Terrence Howard, like
ooh. Come on, no, don't get us copyright. Whoa,
okay.
Whoa.
What song was that?
Ashanti's first album was straight. The second one was a hit.
Okay, Keith.
No,
all right.
No,
so okay.
Wait. I'm gonna go to your point.
All right.
The first one was fire. It had all of her.
It had
right.
But that second album had her smash. Like
okay,
it had her smash hit.
One
Right.
more. Let me see how deep y'all listen to this game. Fantasia.
Her first album.
Her first album.
Yeah.
But her second album was trash.
No. Because she went from sounding churchy to sounding more
R&B.
She was R&B on the first one.
No, she was a little too churchy.
Wow.
She was like a soft, like a neo, like it's like a real.
Y'all hear this? These two niggas don't have ears.
No, I got ears.
These niggas don't have ears.
Because she's still coming off the American Idol run from the first one.
Right.
Her
first album was the American.
Like they had to polish her up.
Nope.
The second one she went.
I'm
about to tell y'all what. Hold on. We about to do it. All right. Yes. Because the only song on this CD that was fire was
on what the first.
On the first one was Free Yourself. What you was this self-inclined. Come on, Fantasia, stop playing with me. When I see you, that was her biggest song ever. And then you right. This was a 2 album. This is like a 2-song race.
Yep.
I think Hood Boy was one of the biggest songs because she had Big
I've
Boy.
never
on there.
heard that. I never.
No,
heard
you
that.
heard it.
I don't think I've.
You heard it.
I don't.
On the radio a lot.
It played on the radio.
I don't listen to a lot of radio.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, I'm only.
No. But no. Okay. So y'all say y'all give. Okay. So y'all said best. So if you could you see Von and Dolph doing a song together?
Von and Dolph. No.
No.
They don't fit. Pause. They don't.
I mean, he did one with Dirk. He could have did one with Vine.
But see you.
Cause that's one of my favorite Dirk songs that he got with Dolph.
I get it, but I feel like Dirk was a little more
Melodic.
like Dirk can fit pause with a lot more people when it comes to music than Von could. Von was more
They
so.
never gave him a chance to.
But Von was more like the way that
he was getting to that. He was getting to that point.
He was getting to that point, but when you talking about with somebody like Dolph, Dolph was more southern. Von was more fast, up tempo beat rapper, like storyteller.
He was chasing the beat.
No, the beat was chasing him.
He got the song with Sada.
Ain't nobody worse than.
But
Silk.
Sada is different from Dolph. Like he got more of a slower
was
song.
thinking that.
Like Sada is more upbeat. Everything Sada do is like rah, like that's more up tempo. You know
Don't
what
he
I'm
have a
saying?
song with Nicki Minaj?
Yeah,
That's why.
whole lot of choppers.
Yeah, because
Well, she got on the remix.
because I think that's a Scorpio and a Sagittarius. So it's like a whole different. That's a whole.
Trying to
bunch
hope
of-
you left the comments. This might get ugly. Go ahead. I was listening.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
My little brother is Sagittarius, so he
I'm
go.
a Sagittarius. So he's
Okay, he
yeah.
might like what you about to say. Then
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
now,
know.
Nicki
I was just trying to say.
Minaj, I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was not a Nicki Minaj fan until because I was trying to figure out what's wrong with her. Like why she keep what is all that? And then
That's Roman.
I had to figure that out. And then I had
Never
to,
knew
I
that was a
Googled-
man inside of her, but that's Roman.
I Googled her side. I'm like, something wrong with this lady, right? So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, damn, I get it. And I'm like, damn, am I crazy?
Uh-oh.
But
The Sagittarius is
it is
crazy.
It is what? No, we not crazy.
Y'all got a
Don't do
Roman.
that.
You got a Roman in you too?
I got Roman. I got all
Billy,
types-
John, Joe.
It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers. It depends on who they run up on. Because, I mean, I can be Asia. I'm Asia at work. But don't let AJ walk into work. Ain't nobody working that day.
Oh, okay.
You
All
feel
right.
me? Ain't nobody working that day.
All right. So, look, big Sagittarius. I told you.
Big time.
My
You
little
feel me,
brother.
Tron? Big time.
Yes, y'all.
Big time. Yeah.
Shout out to the Sagittarius,
Yeah.
man. Y'all do your
Don't
thing,
start.
man. My
Don't
kid
start.
is
We'll
a-
turn this thing anyway but loose. We'll make this about us right now. Keep playing.
I know
Tron.
y'all. Listen, I know y'all will.
Stop saying that
Yes,
out
we
loud,
crazy.
Tron. We not crazy. We just
Shit,
we misunderstood.
That human there?
We
You
misunderstood.
know- That human there?
We
That human
misunderstood.
there?
When,
I love
Tron,
that
when your
human.
birthday? When your birthday?
I don't know if he gonna say it, but
What's wrong? Mine December 19th. I'm there.
Crazy.
Whoa.
You hear me?
Crazy. I was dating a
Y'all
girl that
worse
was a
than
Sagittarius. Listen, she used to come to my crib. She used to get.
What you do
we used
to her?
Drink. Listen,
No.
I'm gonna take the
What's your sign?
He's Scorpio. He's the same as my son.
Listen, ain't no way. We
He's
can't even
saying
talk.
my son.
Like, matter of fact, at this point, you know what? No, hell no. I'm take my shit out. 'Cause I think we're gonna have to fight after that.
Oh,
Ain't no way. Scorpio, you're not allowed. No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I can't believe we've been come on, bro. Chill out. He tripping. He tripping too early.
no, I used to date this girl. She was a Sagittarius. She used to come to the crib, drink with me, all type of shit. Man, one day, like I said, we was dating and shit. So, you know, one day I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna ignore her.
Come back in here. I just go like this.
Yeah. So I just decided, you know what, this is gonna be my day where I'm gonna just
Sagittarius.
I'm gonna ignore her.
Niggas.
Right?
Trump.
Okay.
She called me
11:24.
50 times. I
That
did not
nigga said
answer.
she called me 50 times.
I went to sleep, right? Went to bed, woke up and she was laying next to me. How the fuck she get in the house?
No.
Oh,
what
shit.
you mean?
She
That,
got no
see,
key.
like, you're not
She
supposed
got
to
no
ask
key.
stuff like
She
that.
no.
Why you
she
not?
didn't
Why
have
you
no
not?
key. She didn't have no. And guess what?
What is shit, bro?
No, the one shit broke. realized she was sleeping next to me.
Why you can't be?
She had a nigga the whole time. So what the fuck is you do? What the fuck is you even doing over? I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying like, if I had a new, I'd have been like, her like Sagittarius is so like open and free and sneaky at the same.
We not sneaky. We not sneaky. We not.
You are unintentional liars.
No, unintentional liars.
Unintentional liars.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
I hope my wife is not watching this because she really about to be on your back. She's a Scorpio.
Oh
Okay?
shit!
And so, with that being said,
What is this, Scorpio versus Sagittarius beef?
They hate.
I'm here for this. I'm here for the beef. I'm here for the beef. I can't wait to clip this up. Clip this up.
They
Clip it
don't
up.
like-
Clip it up.
They don't like it being.
YouTube, do what y'all do. Clip it up.
I'm borderline Capricorn. No, I'm 100% Sag. I don't share nothing with nobody. But my thing is, the first thing they say is,
shit.
we are nonchalant, right?
Nah, she wasn't nonchalant at all.
No. Like when you're arguing, first thing she's gonna say, she go, okay. She got like
Clip it
that doesn't bother her, right?
She was
Clip it up.
super emotional.
Y'all motherfuckers go from 0 to crazy in 2 seconds.
Clip it up.
And then turn around and what y'all do is y'all try to manipulate us to be upset, and then go say,
it up.
try to play the victim.
Uh-oh.
How is that healthy?
Clip it up.
I don't do that no more.
Clip
no
it
more.
up.
No more. When I was young, yeah, of course.
Clip it up.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But see,
Clip it
my
up.
my thing is though, is I'm not gonna manipulate you in that type of way. My fallback game is crazy. The minute you can blink wrong, I'm gonna be like, you know what, I ain't fucking with you.
Now that I can act like a motherfucker don't even
Shit,
listen.
clip it up.
We can
You
literally.
go left.
Yep. Oh no, now.
Make sure y'all clip that up.
I give you that. 'Cause
Clip that shit up. Yep.
My
See that handshake? Clip it up.
my act like you never existed, were never born. That needs to be studied because I literally will sit here like me and you have an argument, and after we had this argument, and I'm talking to Dmarks, and you turn around and say something to me. This will be my first time meeting you.
Hey, listen, the dude Sagittarius is they just don't give a fuck. Y'all don't give a fuck is being over emotional.
You know what? I can give you that because when I get mad,
Cause don't blink wrong.
I listen when I get mad and I can't
Clip
and I feel
it
like I
the
can't
fuck up.
move at that moment.
I can't
to
wait
do
till
what
the
I
morning.
wanna
I'm
do.
clipping
I
this
might
up.
start crying, but I'm not at that point. I am not responsible for what happens next.
Listen, clip it up.
I promise you.
You got Sagittarius.
I will wake up in cuffs and be like, bro, he touched me.
Her Capricorn side coming out. See, clip it up. I just said that. Clip it up. Clip it the fuck out. Clip it up.
Only thing about me that have anything to do
Clip
with
it
a
up.
Capricorn
Clip it up.
would be only
Clip
that
it the fuck up.
I have a good heart and I will forgive, but I don't forget. But my pettiness is top tier.
So you got the pettiness of a
oh,
Sag.
Oh yeah.
But you Capricorn
Listen,
love.
I will go to your
shit.
funeral. And,
Nah, he touched.
and
he touched me.
but I'll swear to God, like it's that's it because now I gotta go. And actually,
Clip it the fuck up.
orange is my favorite color.
Clip it
Orange
up.
is my favorite color, so I'm
Clip it
not
up.
going and sitting down for a minute in a jumpsuit.
Listen, clip it up. Y'all had that fun.
D-Marks, what's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, we can't fuck with it.
Coolest thing out.
Y'all sweethearts. I give it to y'all.
Coolest.
But y'all flip that page.
No. They think is they don't give a fuck at all. Like
Clip it up.
Like
Clip it up.
stubborn just a little because my right hand man is an Aquarius.
Okay.
Shout out to my nigga Marcus.
No, not Marcus, my bro. Yeah, Marcus on this side, bro on this side.
Shout out Ed.
Wait, so what's Marcus sign?
He a Taurus. He a
So
leader.
he bullhead.
Yeah, but he's a
What
leader.
what Marcus say is whatever Marcus envisions.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
he more like this. Like, all right,
Marcus
we
is a Taurus.
putting a plan together. Mm-hmm. He putting this step by step, 1 through 10. We doing this, we do that, do this, do that, do this and that. He a leader.
Okay.
If you
listen.
if you think about most Taurus that people know, they very like bullheaded, but
I can say this. I can say this about Marcus. I love hanging with him. It's my guy. Shout out Marcus. I promise you. Listen.
So Marcus crazy?
Listen.
Oh no, Marcus.
He is
Can
the
you
guy.
make sure Marcus not here on Sundays? Cause I don't.
No, listen. You love Marcus. No. Listen to me. You love Marcus.
Crazy
I did an episode with Marcus.
crazy.
No, listen.
Marcus, I hope you're not.
We was
watching.
at y'all spot, right? I don't know who y'all was about to do the pod with afterwards, right?
I know
We
exactly
walking
what
out.
you're talking about.
Listen, my nigga Marcus looked at me. I looked at Marcus. He was like, I don't know who these niggas think I am. I was like,
And guess what?
Let's turn up then, my nigga. I like this. I like this type of music.
My blood little brother who were part of the podcast too. He a Taurus too, and he the exact opposite.
Them niggas was like,
He
hey, look.
bullheaded in a different way, but he calm though.
Hey, listen. Them niggas was in 2 different alerts, but them boys both was alert. You hear me? Hey, little bro. No, listen, little bro was at the door. He was like this. He was welcoming niggas in. Come on in, buddy. You feel me? Niggas was looking weird. Marcus was like, nigga. I was like, I like y'all.
Because I like y'all. I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but my whole thing is this. Okay, prime example, right? Bro invited you to the pod, right? But if I be like, you know what? Y'all come to my pod. Okay. I know, bro. If I say 6:30, bro gonna be there 5:45. He gonna be there on time, bro. If you know we already doing a podcast, I say we went from 6:30 to 7:30. Yeah. If I say get there at 7, so that way I can wrap up with them, do everything I need, be there at 7. You come pause at 8 o'clock. Of course I kept this podcast going because it's like we already talked about some shit I wanted to talk about. Right. The topics is already they came from their perspective. I came from my perspective. So the podcast is literally like we don't want to stop talking. Right. But I have another interview.
Are you telling us you got to go?
No, he was talking about that situation.
But I'm saying.
No, I'm fucking with you. Go ahead, I got
you. You already arrived late.
Right.
So when you be like, where you at? I'm like, shit, we back here. I tell them to go get them. You trip on them. Like, bro. First of all, we in Dearborn. The police will be here in 30 seconds.
Right.
So don't trip.
Yeah.
Our podcast producer is already scary.
So he fucked. So he
dog
was cool.
He already thinking that these niggas on some bullshit.
Right.
The whole aftermath, I come and pause and smooth it over. We do the interview fire, right? Our podcast producer came back because he got cameras in there like that.
So he watching.
That just don't record.
Yeah.
When they came and was talking to him, he was like, "That dude had a gun." We like, "Oh the fuck, we glad he did have a gun because in case some shit happened, you know he good." But he, like I said, he was just being scary. But at the same time, we like, you know, 2 Tauruses, they looking at it like, bro, we'll fuck these niggas up.
Oh yeah, we'll turn this thing
I had to come with my type of vibe and be like, all right, we can fuck them up, but let's smooth this shit over, get it over, get them niggas in and get them out.
For sure.
That's it.
Scorpio for you. But for me, you know, I get along with everybody.
Yeah.
My Aquarius gang, we just float through all the horoscopes. We just cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody love us.
My sister's an Aquarius, so I'm
listen,
okay
you hear me? Your favorite? Go find any sign. I'm sure down they line in they life, they favorite cousin, brother, sister, sibling, auntie, mama, TT.
Oh, not too much. Don't do that. Not too much.
We are a part of your life.
Not too much.
Your favorite one. No, we your favorite. We not just your, you know what I'm saying? We just not that cousin. Like, oh yeah, my cousin.
Y'all.
We the favorite cousin. Like, we got to pull up and you going to be like
that's the one? Like, oh.
Hey, I see you, cuz. What the deal?
You right, because I know when they see me pull up, they be like, God damn, this one.
Listen, I know. Trust me. All right, while we in music, let's talk about this. Steve Stout speak on Dame Dash. Did y'all see the interview?
I watched the clips, but I didn't really watch the interview yet. I'm tired. I'm kind of tired of like if it's a story past like 25 years, like pause. If it's not the Diddy stuff that we've just not to find out, or just certain stories like that with Steve Stout and Dame. Like, okay, cool. We know for a fact that Dame was on some bullshit sometimes, like a good amount of the time.
He was too much,
but he also got slimed out of what was his too.
Yeah,
you know, allegedly he was hitting my chick. She died, so it's some type of resentment. So we already know these stories. So why regurgitate them?
Why are we revisiting?
Dame gonna come back. I mean, we like the hip hop, you know, back and forth. But come on, bro, this story been told 100 times for the last 20 years. A trillion times.
That Jay-Z.
These niggas will literally go on Drink Champs, do that interview, go on Vlad, tell the same story, go to Joe and do the same story. At
this point,
then go back to No Jumper and give a different version of the story.
But at the end of the day, they making baby girl, rest in peace. They making her look like a hoe. And it's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that. Because there's women out here every day that deals with, she may deal with him and rock with him one day and then they fall out. And a couple of years later, she start fucking with you. You feel me? So he can't be mad. I mean, you can alert it, let him know, like, bro, I'm about to hit chicks.
But
like,
this is around the same time.
To me, I feel like the whole situation with Rockefeller, right? I feel like we just got to go ahead and get, like, Jay, I know you haven't on this type of format spoke about the Rockefeller.
It's not worth it.
But go just do an interview with Nori, bro, and just get it the fuck out. Like, let him ask you the questions and you answer it the exact same way. No, listen, hear me out. Just hear me out. The reason I say that is just get it over with. Say why you don't fuck with Dame. Like, please, so they can leave Dame alone about you. Cause everywhere he go, he say, why don't y'all ask him? Like, ask him about these same questions that y'all ask me. Ask him. Right. Like, y'all paying me to come sit down on y'all microphones and talk, and y'all gonna ask me about Jay-Z.
They don't have nothing else to talk about.
All right, so if you don't, and that's what makes like his Breakfast Club interview make so much sense to me, because it's like, I don't want to fucking I don't want to fucking talk about Hove. Like, we did that already. That shit happened. It's over with. Yes, it's never gonna end until Hove say something. If Hove don't want to say anything, which I feel like he did on Lost Ones. I heard motherfuckers saying they made Hove. Made Hove say, okay, so make another Hove. Niggas wasn't playing their day role, so we parted ways like Ben and J-Lo. I should have been did it, but I've been in the days though. I put friends over benefits in the days though. But when these friends, business interests, they glow. Ain't nothing. That's Dame. He talking about Dame. Yeah, of course. Ain't nothing else to say though. And guess what? We forgot what we came for. We should have stayed food and bread rich. Too much flossing. Too much Sam Rothstein. I ain't a bitch, but I gotta divorce him. Hove had to get that shallow shit up off him. That you talk about Dame. Yeah. If you don't know the song, go listen to it. Lost Ones. That's it. That's what he talking about in that first verse.
But me and you know the real though. If he do the interview, that's all the Jay-Z detractors, haters that's gonna fuel them to even think the more that Dame is right.
But even if you hate Jay or if you hate Dame,
both of them.
Okay, listen. The haters hate each other, right? The Dame supporters and the Dame and the Jay-Z haters, like I fuck with both. Mm-hmm. Like, pause. I think both of these niggas are dope in they different ways in they own lanes. Right. Hove was more of a businessman. Jay was the screamer. Jay is me. I mean, Dame is me. Mm-hmm. I'm Dame. I'm kicking the door. I'm standing for my homies. Like, this is what we riding for. Pause. Like, if I need to come kick a fucking mic stand over for smoke something to make sure them niggas get what they need, I'm coming. All right, nigga, move this shit. The fuck is you talking about? Let my niggas in here. We doing some shit. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, that's how we gotta rock. Like, we are a family. But I also get Hove's perspective. At some point, nigga, we got through the door. Once we in the door, it's time to change the method. I wouldn't be mad at you if you came to me like, hey, Marks, I get it. You the screamer, gang. Like, when we go in there, we need a nigga to get yelled on, I'll call you. But right now, we trying to get the business. Just like you said, I just move it over.
Jay outgrew Dame, and Dame not ready to admit that.
I don't agree that.
It's not 100% that.
It's not that. It's because Hove wanted to just go on a straight and narrow. Dame was who Dame was. Everybody know Dame is a snap. And you gotta also understand.
Can I put it in like real
I always say they from two different boroughs in New York.
Think about going corporate and not going corporate.
Facts.
Okay. Jay wanted to go corporate.
Dame didn't.
Def Jam, the soul partner. We gonna lock in with them. Dame like, no, we the bag. Okay, the Malcolm and Martin situation.
Okay. Jay-Z was Martin and Malcolm was Dame.
No, we going against the grain. We gonna keep doing this our way. Where Jay seen streaming coming from a mile away. He like, listen, you got to align with these labels to do this. Dame like, no, if it's gonna be that, we gonna create that. We gonna do a title.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
But it just take time to build to that point.
And we're gonna flip our own money. We're not gonna ask the record label for $100,000 or $1 million or $2 million. We're not taking these niggas money.
So what Jay-Z eventually got with the streaming and Def Jam and everything, Dame would have got it too. But he just wanted it right then and there.
That's a fact.
He wanted to do it his way. Jay went the corporate route. He did it his way.
And Biggs came home and did what Jay did. He was like, hey, I looked at both perspectives and you getting the money. Mm-hmm. Dame, in his perspective, wasn't getting enough money. And I can understand a nigga like Biggs that say, all right, I'm going to align myself with Jay in this situation because Jay got a bigger situation going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Dame, you not really... You get what I'm saying? Even though if Biggs would have went over here, in my perspective, with Dame and you side with Dame, well, that makes Jay have to make a decision now. You get what I'm saying? Like, we got to break this up now.
True.
You feel me? But as long as y'all are aligning yourselves together, y'all 2/3 is going to be against Dame, who don't have the money, billionaire Hove and fucking Biggs. I don't have that kind of cheese to really fight y'all every day. You get what I'm saying? And now he didn't won this lawsuit because now we can talk about the lawsuit. The case. He win the court case of him being able to sell his share of Rockefeller through a public auction. But now, come on, guess what I did? This is my perspective. If I'm thinking as Dame, guess what I did? I put a young nigga in position years ago who getting money. And he cool with a nigga that's getting money. But I owe you niggas or whoever else, I owe a couple million to, or $1 million or something to. But if I sell it to them, it's in Harlem for a couple million. They getting money. They gonna look out for their OG because I'm the OG. I gave y'all the money, so I need y'all. I'm in a pinch right now.
Yeah.
I need y'all to help me out.
Pay for it.
Yeah.
The money is paid for now, allegedly. We just said allegedly, because everybody is speaking alleged. Cam and Mace own a third of Reasonable Doubt.
The album.
And all I gotta put up is $500,000.
Sheesh.
make
But
the money
do
off
you
of the
think that's a
licenses and
get back for Cam?
Yes. And that's a aha to you by Dame.
Yeah.
Y'all can't even determine who
Because
I sell it
Jay-Z
to.
was the one that pretty much allegedly wanted Cam and the Diplomats off of Rockefeller.
He didn't like the vice president shit that Dame was doing with them niggas on Rockefeller. But
Yeah,
I'm a whole fan. Everybody always
For
say that.
sure.
Like, I like Jay.
For sure.
I'm not gonna. This is
I'm
not
not
a Jay
gonna hold
slander
you.
situation.
I'm not gonna hold you. That's my guy.
It's not a Jay-Z slander situation. I'm just saying I see what's going on.
Yeah.
You selling that to your homeboys is like,
Like the real aha.
no, it's kind of like, why don't y'all hold on to this until I get the money off the back end, I'll come back.
And I come back and get it. I'm gonna put it in y'all names, just like the gas stations. The guys here. Hold on to this until I get my money up.
But we don't let it outside of Harlem. And that's why I always said it's kind of weird that two Brooklyn niggas came and met with a Harlem nigga. And y'all,
Because all them niggas was getting the money.
okay, Harlem niggas getting money.
Yeah, but
Then Brooklyn niggas start getting money.
what other Brooklyn niggas out here getting money besides him? Fab.
It's a lot of Brooklyn niggas getting money. There's a lot of Queens niggas getting, it's a lot of New York niggas getting money. But all I'm just saying is Cam and Mace did that's a solid.
Yeah.
If allegedly they did that, that's a solid.
Yeah,
They already
'cause-
still in music because, you know, Favi signed to Mace. You know what I'm saying?
And I ain't like how Fabi really went at Mace either. I'm gonna be honest. I rewatched both situations after hearing Mace side of it and Fabi side of it. Like,
He put you on.
yes, he really kind of.
But at the same time, I can understand where Fabi coming from. Same thing with the Boosie shit. Like, yeah, you gave me the stamp. Like, okay, I'm right next to this person, but you ain't paid for no record. So I technically owe you for giving me the advance. But as far as like the records, making money off the records, I don't owe you a whole lot because you didn't pay for the record.
But that's cool. But the advance is the reason that you got a chance to go make those records.
Yeah.
Without the advance, you don't make the records. I don't care if you rapping, whatever you rapping. You don't make
Some
the
people,
records.
some of them artists don't live up to half of the shit that they getting.
And that's why they end up in bad deals. And then they get a hit maybe here or there in the record label. You got to understand how much money people that's backing these people really got to spend to make your song a number one.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't no more organic number ones. Like,
you gotta
organic
work for
number,
that
like,
shit.
I don't feel like it's no more organic number ones.
Yeah, you got to work for that shit. You
Hear me out. Hear what I'm saying.
Gotta-
When you get on TikTok, right? It's gonna be a song, the Rich Baby Daddy song. We hate it. Like, I'm just being
Yeah,
honest.
I
hate it.
Yeah,
But
I
every
agree.
time you get on TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you on, your social media platform,
You gonna hear it.
It's a girl playing what? Bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe,
Yeah.
shake that ass for Drake, and shake that ass for me.
Yeah, that and it's crazy because it's catchy, but I hate the song. Yeah, that's just like that Roach movie.
Like I said, I like SZA on it. I even like Drake verse. It's just the sexy red moment. Like, why did you feel like it was okay?
Where was that okay? That was never okay in that song. That song
Hey,
never,
the fact that they made
the song never asked for that.
the fact that they made it seem like that Drake has been cashing out Sexy Red as her baby daddy. That's crazy.
Hey, no, have you seen it though? Like
He bought her
like,
purses, gave her money.
kissing on her stomach, and
No. What was funny was they said Ice Spice didn't fuck him, so she didn't get the endorsement. It was a couple artists that they was naming far as females,
that's crazy.
and they said Sexy Red fucked him. That's why she getting all these endorsements.
Drake.
I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Drake. What?
I don't know. All right.
I don't.
How y'all feel about I never did get your opinion. How you feel about Cam and Mace allegedly getting that third
full circle moment?
That shit feels good.
Full circle.
That shit gotta feel good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Because
them
To
niggas
be
was
able
bigger.
to buy.
Hey, them niggas was when I
The
say
niggas
them
you
niggas
working
looked
for,
like
your old boss, you're buying from him.
Hold on. Not even that, because Mace was never signing them, but
You was never
No,
signed.
right,
to
he was
it.
Bad
It
Boy.
was just
when he
Cam.
was signed to Bad Boy, and we had this conversation on the previous pod
Woo!
when he got super hot.
I forgot about that. I mean, I ain't
straight
forget
out.
about
Imaginary
it.
Players is a whole Mace.
That's a Mace diss.
That's a Mace diss.
And think about that.
Woo! Wait.
No, wait. Another one.
With,
Oh shit!
Hold on, I didn't even know that though. No lie.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Imaginary Play. That's my favorite song
Come
by
on.
Jay-Z.
He said,
bro.
you know where you got that Rolex diamond with all the platinum
no,
under
the
that.
line
Yeah.
that
He said them ain't
clear
Rolex
date.
diamonds.
He
What
say-
the fuck you done to that?
He was what he say. He
Y'all
said you selling
rapping ass
records.
niggas.
He say you selling records trying to be what he say.
Trying to be me.
Hold on. He said.
You
What,
niggas
wait,
selling me
go back
records
to your line.
like
What
you
the-
want to be me.
Those are the fake diamonds. What the fuck is that?
No, he said those ain't Rolex diamonds. What the fuck you done to that?
Y'all rapping ass
Ass
niggas
niggas
trying to wait. Y'all rapping ass niggas rapping.
Y'all want to be me.
Selling records being you, but still want to be me.
Yeah.
For every buck you make, it's like 100 for me.
Yeah.
But you sitting around thinking you got something on me,
But
but
I
I done
done
did
did
it. Y'all want to take my flow and run with it. That's cool. I was the first one
Run
with
with
it.
it.
Original. Jigga the
Now look.
flow,
Now
digital.
Now listen. He dissed him on that.
Woo.
It's for the record. Biggie didn't like Mace because Mace changed his persona from Murder Mace, rapping about the streets, then being fly with Puff. So it's all this like full circle.
Then you gotta think Jay went and did a song with Mace, right? Jay got a song on Harlem World, and he make a reference on another song. I can't think of the name of the song right now, where he say niggas don't. I make more money off of your album than you do. Or something like that, in that kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I thought that Imaginary Players was for Pop. Bullshit, you got.
No, Pac was already dead.
Yeah, Pac was dead.
So that's probably why it didn't make so much sense to me.
Nah,
I'm
he
like,
did
why
diss
would
Pac
he do
though,
that?
but
That wasn't that.
He dissed him on Reasonable Doubt.
Imaginary Player was straight for Mace.
Yeah.
That was Mace. That's why it's kind of weird when I listen to it, because it'd be like when I pull up next to you in the 4.6, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, makes so
With my
much
bitch,
sense.
you know what I'm saying? It was like, because Mace talk about that. It was like, Mace was like, I was like, damn, Mace is kind of.
Then Mace came back with the I don't know if it's the same time frame, but Mace dissed Hov too on the
He dissed Hov a couple
Why
times.
Your Girl Looking at Me, you know.
Oh, wow.
It was a
See,
like listen.
No, Hov was in his back. I mean,
That
Mace was in his
90s
back.
era of rap, like the Locks diss Biggie diss the Locks.
And
Biggie diss
that's
Wu-Tang.
crazy to me.
Wu-Tang diss Biggie.
Pac
That's
this
crazy.
Mob Deep.
Now that was like,
There's a lot of niggas that were shooting shots around that time. Yeah. Snoop hated Pac.
he hated all of New York.
I mean, he hated everybody, and which didn't make sense to me with Pac because, hey, big dog, I wanted to see. I was the type of nigga that didn't understand niggas like Tupac Shakur because, yes, you made good music, right?
Whoa.
Hear me out.
Be one of our rants.
Hear me out. It's not a rant. It's just truth, right? I would have. This is why I would love for Pac to still be alive currently, right?
Okay.
Because I would be a type of nigga that would pay for a Pac interview, right? Just to tap Big Dog on his chest and say, hey, Big Dog, I have a question, right? You dissed all of New York, right? Where were you born again?
He was born in Brooklyn.
Born in Brooklyn. but
Raised in Baltimore.
Raised in Baltimore. Kind of lived in New Jersey too.
But he started getting money, his fame in California. So that's, I mean.
But he came back to New York.
Yeah.
And
that was his way of saying, I'm comfortable everywhere.
But hold on though.
You don't get but you don't get to this. Like to me, that's like me saying, "Hey, I was born on the west side of Detroit,
but you hating on the east side, and then you come onto the east side, and now you over there talking shit about the west side."
Yeah,
what the fuck wrong with you, big dog? Like,
yeah, but you really didn't live in New York for long though.
It don't matter. Your birth certificate.
He was just born there. Like I
Brooklyn.
2-3 months
When he
old, I
died-
know nothing about this city, but I
when
lived
he died,
and grew up here.
when he died, and they read his eulogy, it said born in Brooklyn, nigga. It didn't say born in fucking San Francisco, Oakland, LA.
Okay, here we go.
Sacramento.
You were born here in Detroit, Michigan. You only stayed here for 8 months of your life, and your mom moves you to California, right? Hold on.
That's not true for him though.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just using.
If that's the case, then nigga, you need to be repping.
Well,
Baltimore.
he was only here until
You grew up in Baltimore.
Grew up in Baltimore,
right?
But
I'm just saying. Okay, he was born in Brooklyn. He left Brooklyn maybe 5-6 years old.
Okay, then you was raised in Baltimore.
Okay, he don't have to rep them to New York niggas.
You right, but that's still East Coast. And you dissing the East Coast
but
when you from the East.
He was talking about mainly New York. It wasn't nobody else.
But all them New York rappers was dissing them though.
Yeah,
they wasn't dissing him. They was dissing them.
Hold on. Have you watched the Dead President's video?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I did. And you know that's my shit.
It's a subliminal in there. Right in the beginning when they shooting the dice. He was like, Jay-Z was like, all these West Coast niggas making money. Biggie shoot the dice and he be like, who shot you?
I get it. Right?
As a nigga that's already got shot, paranoid in jail.
Yeah.
But listen.
You hear a nigga
say, ask you.
No.
Who shot you?
When did that come out?
Like 9-5?
Pac was out of jail at that point. Hit him up was already out.
Not before
not
the Dead President's video.
Not before that Dead President.
9-5. What did he come out? 9? No, it did come out 9-6. You right. Yeah. But at that point,
he had to get his lick back.
Chino X, all the niggas, all
Chino
the
XL.
all the niggas that he
fuck
dissed,
you too.
Yeah.
all the niggas he dissed him or alluded.
They hit first. He just hit back.
Okay, and I'm not mad at that. Right? Directly, you shot at them niggas. But you was dissing the East Coast in general.
Right, but that's why he
That's
made
where
it.
they from.
That's why he no,
You
wait.
Diss New York.
Hold on.
Queens, fucking exact.
New York is the mecca of the East Coast though. You think East Coast?
No, nigga, fuck Queens. Fuck you niggas out of Queens and Brooklyn.
He had to tell
and Harlem. Wherever the fuck Biggie and them from.
The whole state.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Tupac was then dissed by everybody. He got dissed by the Fugees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he was out here doing a little kind of crazy shit.
Everybody wanted.
But he only got dissed by the Fugees because of Jimmy Henchman. Yeah, he had his own personal thing with him. They was signing him. It's like this that nigga.
See,
that's how it is in New York though.
But Henchman set him up. Fuck you.
But I'm saying that's
that's
how it is in New York though.
And what that Jay's man?
No, I know that was Biggie man. And Biggie told that nigga don't fuck with that nigga. And that's what I don't like about Pac. Cause you was fucking out here being a real creative player. You niggas really wasn't gang. Like the predecessor, this is what I don't like about. All right, this is my point. All right, I'm gonna say this. When it comes to like culture today, right? How people look at the young niggas and be like, oh, these little niggas, all they care about is crying, sliding, and they ain't really like that, and woo woo wop. So what the fuck was Pac? Like, yes, he would fight. Yes, Pac would shoot a nigga. Yes, Pac would probably do something crazy.
They called him a thug.
But Pac wasn't a blood.
I said thug.
You wasn't Paru. You wasn't Damu. You wasn't none of that.
No,
shit.
if you ever
But you portrayed it to be.
Pac, listen, remember that?
Yes or no? Did Pac not portrayed to be a blood? He was banging on wax. What's wrong with you, gang?
It was subtle. It wasn't like out there like that.
But you did it. You did it.
Only time I seen Pac wear red flag was when he had the Red Wings jump off on, right?
Listen, and just because you don't rock a flag in your pocket.
No. Because right immediately after that, the nigga was at the Soul Train Awards he had on a blue jean outfit with a blue rag on. So when we heard Pac, it was like he didn't give a fuck about nobody.
But
he like,
it ain't about crazy. That's because the niggas that hung with him that were real bloods, they knew he wasn't a blood.
Yeah,
but your representation is what you're saying is that you are.
No, he was a thug. That was it. He was anywhere. He wanted from anybody.
I feel like
he didn't give a fuck who it was.
I agree with you, and I would agree with you slightly. What I feel like I think people like misconstrue. Like he was the embodiment of like the struggle.
Yeah.
So the struggle come from being from a certain place, having us being a certain way. So I feel like that gets like caught up in the whole like, oh, was he wasn't really like that, where he was more militant and more diverse within the struggle. So like if you see him, somebody that's from a different place, you might be like, well, he ain't like that because he don't embody where I'm from.
Yeah.
But from where he was at and where he was at in his career, there's a lot of people that could relate to him.
But what I'm saying is the Bloods that you around, they look.
But
at
he
you
was
like,
with Crips too, though.
Yeah.
Big Psycho Crip,
Big
Macadosis a
Sight,
Crip.
Nuke, Hank, most of the niggas, yeah.
But listen, you was with them, right?
Right.
And you hung with them.
He fucks with Snoop Heavy too.
That was allowed through Death Row because he hung with Daz and Corrupt. I get it.
Yeah, but he was with them before.
I get it. But you chose the Bloods. You chose them.
Suge was a Blood.
But you chose them. You son Snoop. I don't care what nobody say. Him and Snoop was beefing before he died.
I can agree with that.
You was getting ready to diss Snoop too, nigga.
Yeah.
Couple more months on this earth, Snoop would have had a diss song, nigga. Stop playing with me.
Yeah, it was
Snoop may say all the political smart shit right now, but get that nigga a couple more months on this earth, him and Snoop would have been beefing.
Yeah. I can see that.
That's all I'm saying. So yeah, and them Crips would have had to make a decision. Now, how many Crips would have rolled with you when you beefing with Big Crip?
Yeah, because Snoop was big dog.
Was Big Crip?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He banged on wax for the Crips.
Yeah, but at the same time, Crips get into it with Crips too.
I get it.
A different set of Crips.
But how many of y'all would have rolled with Pac over Snoop?
At the time, me.
At the time. I'm just saying, at that time, he banging on wax. He was Big Crip. Nobody else was really cripping on, you feel me? You had Easy and them, all them niggas, they was cripping on wax, but they wasn't cripping like that because they was beefing with niggas that was Bloods.
Right.
DJ Quick and them was out, they was beefing that shit.
Yeah, that's another nigga.
They was sunning them niggas.
What was he into?
Who?
Quick.
You know what? A lot of the homosexual lyrics in that era came from DJ Quick, and I'm still confused.
Because he's yeah.
I'm glad that you're confused because if you ever need me to run down the line to you, I
got one. I
have more than one.
Would
you like
DJ Quick?
Would you like to hear the line?
Okay.
Which one you gonna say? Which one are you gonna say so I
That
can?
nigga said I never had my dick sucked by a man before, but you gonna be the first, you little fake ass.
That was the crazy one that I was going.
Right before you just he said.
Right before I bust a nuts in your face. I'm gonna shoot some piss in your face.
I want you to tell me how to taste. You fucking coward. Then yeah. That was EHT. The GAE. He said they took out the G because the GAE. You used to my MC8.
Okay. I heard of that song.
Yeah, and then he went as far as like that one remember that song I Don't Want to Eat It?
I stopped listening to him after a while because it was kind of starting to getting a little out of control.
Yeah,
but that was the one I was gonna turn to. Yeah. That's like the major one that for me. And then like Biggie, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of
that Biggie went crazy.
Wait, whoa, go back because maybe I forgot it.
Nah,
you don't know Biggie's?
Nah. Ooh, what did he say?
Okay,
I'm
here for the Biggie.
I love Biggie, but I know.
All right. Well, let me see how much you love Biggie.
No.
This is here for the Biggie comment. This is the Biggie comment.
Can I give her like a little synopsis?
Can I smoke my
He said the line so crazy that you would have thought he wrote it for Kim. It sounded like something he should have wrote for Kim.
Wow.
All right. So
it's about Kim.
Now walk with me, right? Walk with me, hold my hand. Let's walk down this dark hole. Biggie says, and I quote, what'd he say? When I first met you, my thought was the trick. You look so good, huh? I suck on your daddy's dick. Pause.
I do remember.
Crazy. And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yep.
So this was 12, 13? I'm not sure about the year, but this was like early 2000s, right?
Early 2000s.
So I'm sitting in the van with my uncle. You know how you sit with the old school vans, the big joints, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting in the van with my uncle, and we having a debate. I'm like, man, Biggie Cole's rap. Woo, woo, woo. He look back at me like,
hey, your man's a
you sure? I was like, yeah, man, Biggie go crazy. Like, he like, so you stand on everything Biggie ever said. I was like, I don't know. What you mean? Like, and he was like, man, Biggie got the gayest lyric ever in the world. I was like,
yeah.
No, he don't. Like, man, I ain't never heard Biggie say nothing gay.
Out his mouth with it.
And then what really made me question the whole situation was because of Jay-Z. Right? And I rapped this lyric a lot. Hove said it. And And then I had to think about what the fuck was Hov on when he heard this shit. For him not to even think about this shit. That nigga said on the Beyonce song, fuck, it's something about listening to Biggie, me and my bitch. Watching Bonnie and Clyde pretending to be that shit. Empty gun in my hand. Let me see that clip. So, wait.
Oh.
You somewhere listening to Biggie, me and my bitch, pretending to be
that shit.
Bonnie and Clyde, pretending to be that shit? Empty gun in her hand saying, let me see that clip. Whoa, Jay. Do you know what that nigga said on that song?
It may be a video out.
But at the same time, the song is about Lil' Kim.
I get it.
That's why I feel like he might have
But
wrote
did
it
she
for
want?
her.
So Biggie wanted to suck. So Biggie wanted to suck Lil' Kim's daddy dick.
He was so happy that her daddy gave.
I can't defend it.
Yeah, there ain't no defending that.
I'm only here for the. I'm only here for the question.
It's just weird because the song is about her. So I'm thinking like I don't know like.
Shit.
But my also opinion too when it came to Big, right?
Okay.
Big wrote a lot of Lil' Kim's lyrics, right?
Okay.
So then I started thinking about Lil' Kim and Junior Mafia. A lot of things that they said.
Oh shit. Oh, you about to have me ride to the crib on some other shit like.
Nah, when you listen to Lil' Kim,
He got another suspect out. He got another suspect bar on Life After Death. Now I think about it on What's Beef.
Go ahead. Let me
Nah, I didn't even want to say that shit.
pause. Go ahead.
write it down.
He basically was like kidnap kids, fuck them in the ass, and throw them over the bridge.
Yeah. Biggie was
But
different.
my name tastes like ass when you speak it. You know, I don't know.
But y'all got to think about the man he was under. He's under so much scrutiny right now.
No, he wasn't.
He was
No,
the lead
no.
type shit.
No,
He was on
I'm not gonna
point.
put that on. I'm not gonna put that on Sean. No, I'm not even gonna call him. I'm not even gonna call him Diddy. I'm not gonna put that on Sean.
Yeah, you got to call that man. You got to come by his government name because everything else sounds fruity as shit.
All right, before we get
Puffy.
about here and talk about Diddy, because she want to end on Diddy, so we'll end on Diddy.
We don't have to end on that.
We'll end on Diddy.
Okay, well then let's get on your boy Meek then because I'm real upset about that.
And you know what I call Meek, right? Nah, Martavius. You know that I call Meek Martavius.
Why you call him Martavius?
Come on, bro.
You think Meek ass?
Enlighten me.
Terrible.
Would you like?
Yep.
All right. Well,
Hold on.
I never knew Meek's first name, right? And my man's, he always told me like his name is Ramik or something like that.
It is.
All right.
It is. Yeah.
Martavius sound way better. Like just me personally.
Especially
but
now.
Secondly, that's crazy.
Especially now.
Secondly, before we get into the allegations of the Diddy lawsuit, that's crazy. Wow. Him and Ack is beefing, right? And the fact that Ack told that nigga I want to fight and Meek ain't set up to fight yet, it's kind of saddening to me.
A couple niggas ducking the act fade though.
And that's what I don't like about you niggas.
Everything
you rapping
is
gangsta ass niggas.
Right. But when it come down
Because
to
y'all
it,
keep calling that man pussy. Right? I know everybody gonna be like, oh, Dmarks defend. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just calling a spade a spade. That man called you out for a fight. Ain't none of you niggas addressed that nigga want to fight.
Hold on.
He want to punch, and niggas ain't punching.
Let's go back a step further.
okay.
He called you. He didn't even really call you out. He read the paperwork like everybody else read the paperwork.
Like everybody else.
Redacted. A Philly rapper that dated Nicki Minaj.
I can only know of.
Meek.
Yeah, that's it.
Anybody that
And
thought
his
about that
message-
was me.
His message was like, Meek, you need to defend these claims. He go at Act, call him a bitch. He gonna slide, gonna piss on his porch, all that, right? But you still never addressed the
allegations.
Not real.
Right.
Because I don't know another Philly rapper that
Dated Nicki Minaj.
dated Nicki Minaj.
There is
Sorry,
none.
not for
And they also put right in there, and everybody was like, "Oh well, Act only talked about Meek." Well, that's not true. He read the whole fucking situation. He said the nigga that damn near did the Super Bowl. You feel me? They just basically said the nigga that did the recent fucking Super Bowl.
Based off of the redactions, it's fair to assume that one is Meek,
And one is Usher, and one is Chris Brown. And
Oh, see, I ain't hear the Chris Brown one out.
Listen,
Usher,
said
I've
R&B
heard
singer.
allegedly.
R&B singer that assaulted a Bayesian billionaire, which is Rihanna.
Damn.
but also listen, the reason everybody was like, well, everybody didn't jump on, everybody didn't shit on Usher for it, everybody got mad at Meek. No, Meek was just the only retarded nigga that ran out and answered the question. That jumped out and said, "Ack, I hate you. I'ma fight you. I'ma beat you up." Usher didn't give a fuck about that.
Yeah,
they said, listen,
it's like he said, she said.
Ack went on live and said this. He said, "Bro, he said fucking Usher had herpes. Nigga didn't say a word. Hey, here you come. You fucking gangster. All right, well, since you gangster and you willing to crash out, nigga, let me know when you gonna piss on my steps so I can be here when you try it." Like, and niggas don't want that smoke with Act like that's correct. I'm never gonna disrespect a man and say I'm gonna piss on this. First of all, I felt like Meek did some police ass shit when a nigga go on Twitter and ask for a nigga address. Hey, big dog, you want to know a nigga address? You can go on Google and search his name.
But not only that, you know motherfuckers that know the nigga. So why?
But listen though,
you can Google the nigga's name.
A lot of this shit be just for promo.
No, I think,
listen. This shit come out around the time you about to drop an album. You drop the album, you go at him. You know he gonna give you all of the headlines, but it's not working because you never address the first thing.
And the whole time he addressing you, he calling your music ass. So niggas not going to listen to your music. But the people that follow him ain't trying to even hear what you put out.
Like Usher is too big of a legend to address it. But even if he did, he was a kid with Diddy. So even if he had to admit it, he can be like, well,
I wasn't an adult.
And we been thought that about Usher and Diddy. Yeah. When Diddy went on fucking the little party with Kevin Hart and said, "This my little brother, we used to wake up in the bed together and fight over the fucking Frosted Flakes." Niggas been thought that shit. But guess what? Niggas overlooked it because it's shit,
he said it in the song.
And Usher stood there and smiled. So I'm not about to even fucking go back and forth with you.
He said that I need a girl. We used to play fight play fight
in undercovers.
Undercovers.
He was more than my girl. We was like
more brothers. Like what? Like what you what?
Why would you say something?
That's why J-Lo said I gotta go, cause bro, what you on? Remember, I don't know if y'all some readers, but Superhead said the same thing. Like she walked
everybody
in.
said. I listened to that girl book too. I listened to the first book.
Yeah.
Superhead book.
Yeah, that's the only one I cared about.
To the
she told on a lot.
Video Vixen, whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Mel threw shots at her. Melissa Ford. Hey, Melissa said, "Fuck that shit."
She ain't want no parts.
Yeah,
because it's already known.
She said they as Video Vixens had a problem with her. Bitch, you was bottom tier Video Vixen. We top tier, and I was like, all right, Melissa, that's like
she's still in the same.
You
realm.
hate, that's hate.
You still.
But I love you. I love you.
But Benzino just came out and said some shit about her.
I love you. Like I still love you, Melissa.
Benzino needs not to talk. Period.
Please.
All right. There is no neck room to even.
He said he had a neck on Drink Champs. That nigga said, "I got a neck. Look at me. I got a neck. Y'all niggas talk about I got a neck. Look at my neck right here."
He looked like that angry dude on the mask without the mask.
That's a fact. That's been happening. All right, so look, let me get to some sports shit real fast.
It's horrible.
This podcast is brought to you from the coach's view. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? We are definitely gonna be back Tuesday, bro. Y'all gotta understand. My little brother be working, bro. I'm about to take over. I'm just doing sports shit by myself. I'm not gonna lie, because there's a lot of sports that been happening, and I just need to let y'all know. So, Tied to the Game is brought to you by From the Coach's View on the Young Homie Podcast every Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all join in. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all fight. So, I gotta ask you, Anthony Joseph knocking out, what's his name?
Anthony Joshua, Francis Ngannou.
All right, he always say it right. Yeah. How do you feel about the fight? Because he punched that nigga to sleep.
He did what Tyson Fury was supposed to do. I mean, at the end of the day, it didn't look like Tyson Fury really trained for Francis, and Francis caught him, dropped him. With Joshua, see, it's styles that make fights.
He punched that nigga to sleep.
Fury is more jab, quick circle. He only, changed the style up for Wilder because Wilder got that right hand, and if you don't close the distance, he gonna hit you with it. So he had to rough him up, clinch. Francis come with a MMA background, so you ain't about to be just throwing him around. And he's big, just as big as you,
right?
Weight wise. So you're not about to just be throwing him around. I know with AJ that the fight had to be more physical. Like Francis had to crash him like he did, and then shit, that's the game right there.
Crash that nigga face in. He said,
once he knocked him down the first time, like okay, it's a flash. He kind of rolled with it. He hit the ground. It's all right, cool. You can get back up. That second time he knocked him down, I said, I literally was thinking in my head like, just don't get up.
Just say yourself.
Just get up. I mean, don't get up.
Don't get up.
Stay down. He got up.
I got the code.
Not even 5 seconds later, he hit him with another punch and he went to sleep.
Listen, let me be honest. This is the funniest shit. Everybody got to put some respect on my nigga Howard.
Oh man, I don't know what you talking about.
Need some sleep. Hold on, big fella. You ain't got to keep throwing those. Let's regroup. Them gloves need a liquor license. You got me punch drunk. Oh, your hands is ungovernable. This nigga got me sleeping on the job. I just clocked in. I'm finna get a nap out of you. Take your motherfucking ass to sleep. Big fella, you done tore my ACL, MCL, and my CDL. Come on now, bro. What's on your heart? What you need to hit me with that for? Oh, I'm out of here. Send my check right after the fight. Cause I need to buy a bed. I'm finna sleep all night. He brought melatonin.
Out for at least 5 minutes.
Dog, listen.
And
that
on the
was
broadcast,
funniest
they
shit
had to
ever.
keep panning to AJ in the crowd because in the ring, he's right there.
He was just out of there. Like,
Damn.
wake up, okay.
Hey, big dog, you gotta get up.
You gotta get up.
You gotta get up.
You gotta get up.
You gotta get up. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
I mean, honestly, truthfully, if Francis would have won, he would have had to like throw something at him to where he would just land like he did with Fury. But I mean, just looking at the matchup itself, he really ain't have a chance. He really shouldn't have had a chance with Tyson because Tyson to me is better than AJ.
I think he kind of gave up. I'm not gonna lie. I think Tyson Fury didn't really train for it. He didn't really think the dog was gonna catch, and dog just came in as a you feel me, as an unknown, and he kind of caught him slipping.
But he got power too, though.
Right.
That's the thing. When it's heavyweight, whoever get there first, gonna win. Yeah.
All right, so Mike and Jake Paul, who you taking? Make this quick.
Jake Paul.
For real? Yeah. I think it's gonna be stage 2. I'm taking Mike still because I feel like Mike gonna make him. He gonna hit him one time, and dog Paul's gonna start running from Mike, and Mike gonna just kind of like chase him around the ring until it's over with. But
the
I
crazy
think
part about it is though,
I think Jake gonna win because they gonna.
I feel like he got the youth on his side.
He gonna have the
But
money
for
and the people.
for the record, Jake Paul is a good boxer.
He is. I never said he wasn't.
No. I'm just saying for the masses. He's a good boxer. He in the beginning up until this fight, he fighting fights that you're supposed to fight as a young boxer. But he's doing it better than most young boxers could because he's afforded the money and the influence to do it. But I think Jake gonna win. Mike is 57.
But I always,
He
didn't shit. But
he
it might
didn't-
hit
he
you. He hit you.
Yeah, but
He hit you. Roy Jones ran from that nigga.
of course, but
So we watch Roy Jones run from him.
he 60 though. Like
I get it.
The punching power, yes. I feel like with a good, strong young boxer, he don't have the legs to keep up.
Wait a minute, hold on.
He was closer
You
to
said Roy Jones ran from
Mike, yeah, they fought.
Tyson.
Yes.
yeah, but that's Roy's style though. He kind of like try to bait you in, get you.
But Mike wasn't
turn the
having that.
shoulders.
That nigga Mike was closing in. Bop, 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 bop. Roy was like, hell no. What is this? What the hell?
But look though,
I don't even want to fight this nigga no
Mike
more.
Tyson almost 60, and that fight that we talked about was like 4 years ago.
It was. I ain't gonna lie. All right, you say Jake. I'm taking Mike. I don't know. I always got to be opposite of where you, because I've been winning. I'm up on the scoreboard with that nigga. Fuck they talking about. Devin and Ryan. I'm taking Devin. I'm taking Devin early too.
Listen, I'm glad
Taking
you said
Devin
that.
early.
Shout out my boy Marcus, man. Me and him made a bet.
Uh-oh.
I said that Devin Haney's gonna finish Ryan faster than Tank did.
Tank knocked him out in what, 6? I said 6. I called that seven, 8. I called that fight. No, I think it was 6 because I called that fight. No, I called it. Like, was it the Tank Ryan fight? Yeah. Charles asked me. I think it was the Tank Ryan fight, and I was like, Tank gonna get him done in 6. Like, he gonna be over with. It's over with. Like, he gonna get him out of there. 6 rounds gonna be tough for Devin, especially for Devin being the type. Listen, hear me out. Just hear me out. I don't know what Devin's going to show up, right? I can say that. I don't know what Devin is going to appear. Mm-hmm. If I want to get him over with, pause, like I just want to get this over with, then yeah, Devin might get him out of there before Tank. But if Devin walk in that ring and kind of need to, like, pause, fill him out, it's going to be a fight for a minute. It's going to go past 6. But Devin will get him out of there in about 7, 8. For sure. Because Ryan not going to want to fight.
I'm going to be real. And I'm going to contradict myself because I usually say shit like that don't matter, but they fought in the amateurs. And they fought, they fought 6 times. They 3-3, and Devin won the last 2. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that really since he turned pro, his style really hasn't changed. He's all offense.
That's true.
He can get hit, but he's so quick that when you try to hit him, he didn't already hit you. You knock down.
This is true. This is true. That's true.
The only fight he really changed his style was the last one, and it took him a pause. It took him a little longer to knock dog out. He fought.
Now, do you think Ryan is mentally stable enough to fight Devin?
Yes, he just trolling.
Oh, okay. If Ryan ain't, do you think AB gonna slide in and fight Devin? Or do you think AB is the next fight?
I don't think AB the next fight. I just feel like what they was when they leaked the sparring footage and Bronner already calling Devin out and him fighting back at 140.
Bill did call AB out though. It is what it is.
Facts.
He said he would fight that nigga.
But at the same time, that was because they had already leaked the sparring footage. The first
Right,
sparring footage was the whole thing. Then when they released it, it's edited. It's only looking like Tank. And then when you go back and look at the boxing circus who was interviewing him after the fact, Dev looked fine. They took a bet. Devin won the money.
Oh well, shit.
So it's like in his doghouse rule. So it ain't like I fight you. Okay, me and you fight 5 minutes. Okay, we take a break. No, you fighting to the death. Like literally to somebody be like, all right.
Doghouse rules is y'all fight to somebody quit. That's Floyd rules.
And Devin was only 17 and Javante
Tank
was already
Javante was like
already
20.
a pro.
Oh no, that ain't no.
But they didn't spar twice at that point. Devin on record said first time, watch me. Like he was too big, too strong. The second time they sparred, a little different. So, but it's sparring though.
And sparring is
Yeah, sparring is
sparring is more like sparring to
See how
me.
your hands is.
Yes, but it's more so like it's like 7-on-7 in football.
Practice.
It's like 7-on-7 in football. So when I say that is like we don't have a referee to really get into the middle of this.
Okay.
Like if me and Vish we fighting,
Pretty much it's
like
a slap box situation.
it is, but it's real boxing. We fighting, but I don't got like you could be the referee, like you could. You don't know shit about boxing.
It's usually the coach.
It's just to stop the fight when it come down, and it's usually the coaches. So it's really to the coaches' discretion of what you doing to their fighter. Now, if it's an even fight, they gonna let them fight. But if you just if you just whooping my fighter ass, it's like all right, wait. And then when it's like when he say doghouse rules, it's no taping. Like Floyd got a gym where you don't tape. So if y'all going in there to sparring, it's doghouse rules. Like whatever y'all got going on, money on the floor, whatever it is, y'all gonna get in this ring. Y'all gonna fight till one of y'all say I'm done. Like I'm done. No, it's over. And that's who lose. Like the nigga that say I'm done lose. Like so it's or your coach save you. Like most niggas, because you know fighters don't really say they self. It's like a coach that come in and be all right, no, my fighter done. He can't.
But at the same time, just being around fighters, fighters have a body language with their coach. To where they know, like, okay, I'll give you a prime example. Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford. Listen.
He didn't want to stop, but his dad
No. But his body language, as soon as he got knocked down, he looked at his dad. His dad was like, you know I'm about to walk up these stairs. He hit it like, damn. And Terrence looking like, fuck. And when he let him ref like, all right, come on. He see the ref saying like, you good? He say he good, but he looking out the side of his eye and his daddy like,
here I come.
It's over with.
It's over with.
So
like I'm not. Don't even try to
call this bitch.
Don't even try to snap back to reality, nigga. You need to come about this
roll out.
I feel it. All right, so that's cool. You say AB ain't got a shot. Fuck AB. The draft will be here this year.
Yep. We'll be
awesome for Detroit. Just want to say that. You gonna
Coney Island. No,
you gonna try to attend the draft this year? Cause I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going for sure.
I got to see where my team picked. Shout out to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta, but shout out to
Atlanta. Real quick back on that Devin. I feel like Devin gonna stop him because he was already big. He was already a big fighter, pause. But now he had that bigger weight. He has more power and more.
Hold on, I got a question. You a big Falcons fan for sure, right?
That's a fact.
So you were not rooting for our Lions?
That
goes back to everything. Hold on. Everything he said about that Coney Island shit lands right here. Because you from this city. Right? You was born and raised in this city. Am I correct?
I can honestly say that's the only thing that me and him.
No.
I'm here for the conversation. Listen, I deal with this all the time, so I know how to answer this. So go ahead, continue.
My thing is, when your Falcons were sitting for the summer, whatever, winter, whatever. I'm not a football fan by far. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know who.
We was at the crib.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Answer that. So go ahead. Continue.
Feel me? Like it was that. You know what I'm saying? I was excited for my team. I was excited for my city because hey, we got this far and we haven't gotten this far before. They lost, fine, I get it, but I want to hear out of your marks, Dmarks. I want to hear out of your mouth that you mean to tell me that you were not rooting for them Lions, and you from this city.
All right, so I can't remember what episode it was.
Yeah, I remember because y'all was watching
live. Yeah. We were live. All right, so I did a podcast from that episode. From that game, right? I was 50-50. I can tell you the truth.
Okay.
Genuinely, I was 50-50.
I can accept that.
Now, are you asking me, are you talking about the NFC Championship game or the Tampa Bay game? Because those games are different.
Okay, the
Tampa Bay game, I knew the Lions were going to win that game.
Okay.
I knew that. That wasn't a game to
even.
But I won money on both games. So I knew that the Lions was going to win that game. But if you're asking me, did I know the Lions was going to win the NFC Championship game? No, because I bet it the opposite way. I bet it with the Niners. And I'm going to tell you why. I can tell you why of what it is. All right, so one, in my perspective, if you think about what the Lions were, they came out and jumped up to a 21-something point lead or whatever. They were up big, right? Pause.
Yeah.
Well, if you know anything about what the Lions did last year, previously in the season, that was their mojo. When they get up, they try to hold on to whatever lead they get and try to survive the game. And they did that a lot last year.
Okay.
We get up in the first half, and then we try to survive y'all coming back against us in the second half. When you can't do that to the Niners, because they're gonna
take off and keep going.
And that's what's gonna. And then y'all didn't score enough to outscore them. So even with y'all scoring 31 points, it wasn't enough because they gonna score once they get the mindset.
The fact that you keep saying y'all is really making me mad.
Well, I'm a Falcons fan. Everybody that knows on my chat, if I ever was saying like, well, us, they would look at me weird and say, well, you can't say us.
You can't say us because you're a Falcons fan.
You have to say y'all. And that's where I stand at with y'all.
Who plays with the Falcons that makes you just say, hey,
well, where my Falcons love became was I was a Jamal Anderson fan as a running back.
Okay.
Very young as a child.
Okay.
Where my love became even bigger for the Falcons is when they drafted Michael Vick, number one overall.
Okay.
And he was the first black quarterback to change the game in a way that a lot of people couldn't even fathom.
Okay.
Yes, he went to jail and whatever and had went to there, but I was already a Falcon slap at that point. So it's no turning back.
This is what gets me about people, period. About these athletes, entertainers. What they bring to the table for us is entertainment.
That's a fact.
That's what we're supposed to be focused on. Their personal life has nothing to do with me. I'm going to bring it back as far as R. Kelly. R. Kelly ain't pissed on me. I don't know R. Kelly. I don't know Robert. I know R. Kelly. I know the grind on me. I know all that. I know, 12 play. That man ain't pissed on me. So why do I feel like I have to stop listening to this man music because what he did in his personal life?
You don't have to stop listening to
No, I'm just saying. Just like you just said, you made it a point to say, I like the Atlanta Falcons because they drafted Mike Vick and not because of what he went to jail for. I don't give a fuck what he went to jail for. He's a football player.
You're talking about two different...
You're not talking about the dogfight shit?
Two different...
You're standing on two different heels. I get what you're saying, but you're standing on two different heels.
The R. Kelly thing in the black community is so strong is because one of the underlying issues in the African American community is pedophilia. Like people having people in people's families. They know you did some shit. They're not gonna say that.
But you comparing pedophilia to dog fighting, and it's.
I'm just saying about them being period.
I get it. But Peter ain't really gonna
Okay.
over people like a nigga like R. Kelly, where you gotta register to be.
He gotta be.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the
You don't
difference.
have to, Vic didn't have to register for the shit that he did with the dog.
Nah, he just had to be a felon, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he was just a. He just had to. I mean, he just had to go to jail.
he really
It's
had
not
to.
nothing you can really. I mean, it's to me. It's nothing
What
he
you
can.
gonna do?
Huh?
What you just gonna do?
No, I had to. We was froze.
Oh, okay.
So I had to. Like, I mean, for Vic, it was not. It's more so about animal hate. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. Yes, I stand with everybody that you shouldn't hit. You shouldn't have to kill dogs. But I was raised to understand dog fighting.
But see, the thing.
I understood, but y'all also got to understand about Mike Vick. What people don't get is Mike Vick's solid because Mike Vick never told on nobody. That wasn't
he
Mike
got
Vick
told on.
personally
Hell no,
fighting dogs.
he didn't have that dog. That
Yeah,
that
he
dog
didn't.
ring.
He didn't personally fight dogs. Where everybody blamed Mike Vick for personally fighting dogs, he didn't do that. So you got to go listen to the story. He just so happened to take the responsibility of it because he owned the home where they fought dogs.
But then if you pause, the slippery slope where he was already having issues with these same people.
That's a fact.
That was already doing shit. Like he had a truck in his name. They went and doing bows from his house all the way across country, and they got caught with the weed.
Then the person that's driving the car to leaving his house, they told like, hey, they getting ready to go to jail, so they trying to get out of jail. They tell on Mike Vick and them and like, hey, it's a dog fight.
That's because of his name. He is who he is.
Then guess what? Dude came home with the Vic party and got shot, and then the whole headline was like,
Mike Vick, yeah.
Mike Vick probably shot the dude that told on him.
And Mike Vick did a I forgot what it was. He did an interview where he talked about that, and he was like, I had nothing to do with that. Like I wasn't even like I left. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy
that they put on his name. Nobody gonna believe it. They always anything when you put Mike Vick up, he could be doing some shit for some kids out of charity. First thing they gonna pull up is the dog fighting shit.
And listen, and this is where I always tell people, y'all gotta also understand, people can change. Like if you don't understand that,
he might not even fucking like dogs no more.
Like that's true. That's true. That's my little brother. Like that's true. And that could be the point where it's like, I hate that people look at Mike Vick the way that they do, because when he went to the Eagles, he made a different, you know what I'm saying? He made a different
he was a totally
impact.
different guy.
It's just always been that. And I always wonder, I always wonder what if. Because Mike Vick went to jail right when I went to high school, 05. You know what I'm saying? So what if? Because they was right there at the NFC Championship game. So do the Falcons win the championship if Mike Vick never go to jail? We don't know. It's always a question mark right there. So. And then you get, but listen, this is also another thing that I have to always look at history and say, but now if we win a championship in 05, in 09, we don't draft Matt Ryan. So, if we don't draft Matt Ryan, you don't get Michael Turner, you don't get Julio, you don't get this guy, you don't get that guy, because we may be running in a run. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Mike Vick may have fell off from that point on, from 05 to 09, but we may have still been a playoff team.
It's that what if.
You get what I'm saying? We still may have been a playoff team. Matt Ryan was drafted in the top 5. You get what I'm saying? So...
Yeah, but I'm not mistaken. That same year, he still made the Pro Bowl because he got another contract for $100.
He
got
did
traded to the Jets and retired.
He did, but he also said like I was done. Like I was done with that shit. I ain't want to get up no more. It was over. Yeah. All right, now I got a clip to play, and we can get the fuck up out of here. Let me get this clip on real fast, because this nigga Royce is stupid.
Oh, Royce 5'9". We can definitely.
What's up? The Coney still thriving out there?
It was never thriving, Joe.
Yeah, don't do that.
Coney Island, chili fries.
The Conies.
The only people who eat that is Keno and you when you come in town.
I went to the hot Coney's spot.
Son, you eat Coney Island?
No, sir.
And he's 25 years old.
What is that, though? He's 25.
What is that?
A Detroit staple.
Mike Vick?
No,
please react to this dumbass shit that just
I can't defend that, but I think dog is like a vegan or something like that though.
Okay, well then he can't speak for the city then. He needs to say that. He needs to bring up the fact. Oh, Mike Vick?
No.
Please react.
Coney Island because I'm a vegan.
Right.
You can't say for the whole city like, oh,
But
it's
Coney
never
got
been a
vegan
staple.
options.
It's like it's never been a staple, right?
What they talking about?
They get.
They got vegan options. Fuck
Yeah.
you talking about,
Bitch,
nigga.
you-
Get you,
Nacho Supreme.
get you
Yeah.
a Swiss cake roll or something. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean,
nigga.
not
Get
even
you
that. I mean,
get you
you
a
got-
bologna
Bur-
sandwich or something out
You
that
got
bitch,
Burger
nigga.
King that sells Beyond Meat. So you don't think
Impossible-
Coney Island?
yeah.
So you don't think you know
Possible
what I'm saying?
burger. What the
There
fuck
are
is
there are more people every day that have different food and eating habits. So who are we not to, as a company, to say, hey, that's the type of money we not being able to tap into? You feel what I'm saying? Because now you got people that sitting there saying, hey, I don't eat meat. I don't eat nothing. I don't eat nothing but veggies.
Right.
Burger King themselves have a veggie Whopper.
Man, Coney got a stir fry.
There you go.
Stop playing with me.
So
bro.
don't
Coney
get out
got
there.
Coney got an option for you, gang. Stop
Yeah.
playing with me. First of all,
Let's talk about them shady ass earrings he got in his ear,
I
baby
ain't
girl.
Like them. I ain't like them either.
Yeah.
I ain't like them either. I ain't gonna lie. But we ain't gonna go that far.
No. How
do
about
you
this?
feel? How do you feel?
He don't dress like none of us here. So how can you?
true.
How can you talk about the people that live here, that's born
You
here,
don't know
raised
what
here,
we
and
like
you don't
here.
know what's going on because you still in L.A. You on a different time than we are.
Big Sean.
You in a different time frame than we are.
Big
Your
Sean.
bop is not even the same as ours no more because
Big
you done
Sean.
got so Hollywood that you forgot where you came from.
Big Sean.
Big shots from L.A.
Nah, Big Sean.
He was born in L.A.
Big Sean do a lot of shit for the city.
But now
Just-
that
just-
there,
just
I
put
can
I'm
it-
still waiting on this catalog of what the fuck he does for the city. I want to attend one of these events that he does for the city. Please
What-
let me
what's
know.
the one he did- he
The
just
next
did
time
one.
Big
What was
Sean
it?
do something for the
gotta-
fucking city,
you gotta-
let me know
you gotta-
so I can attend.
He do coat drives. He do coat drives.
Niggas in the world, nigga, it's the local drug dealer do fucking coat drives. The fuck are you talking about? The radio do fucking coat drives. Stop playing with me about these coat drives. What are we, the coat drive?
I was
The
just-
coat drive. All right,
Damn.
you right. You right.
know what,
Y'all
Big
win.
Sean, bro?
right.
I
Y'all
don't
win.
know what you
A
about to
coat
say to
drive.
Dmarks, but
He
this
got-
nigga
he-
just
he
cut
got
it
a
to
coat
me, bro.
drive.
He got his
Alright,
own. He got his
yeah.
own event when he
Coach
comes to
for
the city.
kids,
where
nigga.
he-
Y'all act
where
like
he do his
97
thing.
point. Stop playing with me, bro.
Hey,
Like
do y'all miss-
107.2 don't do
Hey,
fucking
no, I was about to go
coach
off
for
some
kids.
other
But no, as far as with the Roy shit though, that shit cap.
Yeah.
Niggas only know certain parts of the city just for Coney.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
Listen, most
L.
tourists-
George's for sure.
most-
I'm
most
fucking-
tourists hopping off of that plane,
Yeah.
take me to Coney.
Yeah, first thing.
Bro, listen.
First thing.
I'ma say
it's not
this.
that or they said take me on 8 Mile. Let me see what 8 Mile is like. 8 Mile is not
Listen,
what y'all think
I'm gonna
it
say
is.
this. I'm just keeping it stacked, bro. If you have not been in this city in the last 5 to 10 years, bro, stop speaking on us, bro.
There we go.
Like I feel like Royce, it's cool. You
If
from
you
the
haven't
city.
had a residency here,
Listen, he may have a house here. I don't want to take that away from him,
that's his grandma house.
right? But listen, what I'm saying
He don't
is,
live there.
what I'm saying is, if you haven't really lived in this city for the last 5 to 10 years, bro, like you just gotta relax.
You ever know?
Because you speaking on city business that's just don't relate to our city, bro.
Because
If Coney Island was not a
been
staple of the
disconnected.
fucking city, nigga, they wouldn't be open. It's a Coney Island opening every fucking day, bro.
we
Like
got
what
the
are
same
you?
amount of Conies as we do liquor stores.
Listen, it's a Coney next to every liquor store, bro. Why do you think
sure.
that? Why do you think that? Like, what are you talking about? Stop letting niggas from New York tell you that our fucking residents in our city is a fucking Coney Island, bro. Joe shouldn't have had to tell you it's a Detroit staple.
He didn't.
That's
He
a
shouldn't have.
Detroit staple, bro. Listen, and Coney we don't even be walking through the city calling it Coney. Like who
Call
go?
about it, whatever.
Bro, you call it by the building you going to. I'm going to L. George's.
There we go.
I'm going to L. George's on 6th and Schaefer. You want something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a fucking grilled chicken on pita with
There we
fucking.
go.
I want a super grilled chicken on pita. Actually, you know what I'm saying?
what?
Can I get
fucks
extra?
with-
Can I get
fucks
extra?
with Joe Buttons. I fucks with
Like you gotta know what's going
Joey
on. And I listen. I get it, Royce. If you haven't been here for a minute and
Say
you
that.
and your people, y'all don't fuck with Coney, that's cool, bro. Cause you probably from here and you probably over it. You get what I'm saying? But that's equivalent to your goofy ass going to fucking Atlanta or any place down south and going to a Waffle House.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when you go to a Waffle House, what do you think those are? Those are our versions of Coney Island.
Coney
We just
Islands.
don't got grit bowls.
There we
Like,
go.
we ain't got the southern shit that they have in those places. No, we
Because
got,
they
I get it, but Coney should definitely invest in a grit bowl, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You ever had one of those?
don't
You
think
should
so.
have
What the-
one.
what's a
I'm
good
not
one?
gonna lie. It's grits. Like it's kind of like
I love grits.
It's kind of like a famous bowl, right? But it'd be like pause, like your whatever kind of meat you want on top with eggs. You know what I'm saying? They should
Okay,
invest in
sausage
that.
and
I had
bacon.
something like that.
So a
Yeah,
bowl. It's pretty
yeah,
much
it's like a bowl with
It's somewhere.
it's like breakfast.
It's one they
Listen,
sell, a breakfast
they should
bowl.
invest in them. I'm not gonna lie. Our conies could think that would be smart because that would be smart. I'm not gonna lie. That would be a dog ass little idea. But I understand for the Waffle Houses why they do that. You get what I'm saying? They got those, and that is fire for
Because
those.
that's for the Southern. We're
They fuck with grits. Grits is they that's a
Yeah.
base for them.
we
Where we'll go with mashed potatoes, like cheese potatoes or something like that up here, they want grits. And we ain't really tripping over that. You know what I'm saying? Because they got like
That's
the
they thing.
salmon and you feel me?
But
You know
like
what
you
I'm
said,
saying? Like
just
they
don't
got the whole,
discredit us for
but
shit.
to say that Coney ain't a staple of the city is to say that we don't wear Cartier glasses up here.
I'm trying.
I will smack you, bro. Like you
got.
gotta fucking relax. You gotta chill, gang.
That's
and you're on a broadcast that's millions of people, bro.
Yeah.
They listening to this. It's people from Detroit listening to this.
They
They
think we
in the
some
comments
goofies.
mad at you.
They
Like,
think we some goofy.
like
That's what the
Royce,
fuck
like
they
you
think.
gotta chill out, gang. You gotta go to this Coney and that Coney and that Coney. Like niggas is giving out Coney Islands, bro. From east to west, bro. I know it's an east side wave of Coney Islands. They will give you a lot of those. And I'm a West Sider. I can give you a lot of Coney Islands that you should try over here. But I'm gonna tell you my favorite, 6 Mile and Schaefer. I'm gonna go over to El George's. If you ask me, hey, what Coney Island, I'm gonna tell you where I want you to go.
The dimly lit spot.
But I'm gonna tell you that
there.
you gotta park in the gas station and not in the
And
Coney.
then walk over.
Yeah, because the Coney
Because
gonna
the
get
Coney
you trapped.
parking lot is that big.
It's gonna get you trapped in there. You're gonna be in there for a minute.
Yeah.
And you're gonna eat your food
You
in
have to
the
eat
car.
your food in the parking lot.
Yeah,
you
it
don't have
just
to.
wouldn't be fair. Just go to the gas station. Act like you're gonna go get your juice, order your food, go to the gas station, get you something to drink.
That's how you
good.
come back out. It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go. They won't even know. Shout out to my nigga Mo. Mo hold it down over there. You know what I'm saying? He the gas station owner. Hold it down over there, gang. He know what's going on.
Yeah.
When he see one of us, he be like, oh, hey, you good? Good, my guy. Grab me some of that. I'm gonna grab me one of them Auntie Annie's down there, gang.
Not the
Appreciate you.
voice. Not the voice.
Appreciate you down there, gang. But that's just me and how I like. You know what I'm saying? Like what it is. So to say like Coney ain't a staple in this city, bro, that's you're tripping.
You tripping.
And you should never say that in public again.
He needs to apologize. I think that's.
I wouldn't ask for your
No,
apology,
you know what? No,
but
no.
I want
I'ma
you to
say
say
this.
like just chill out. Like sometimes
Do
don't
you
speak
notice-
don't speak for something that you haven't been a part of for a minute.
Do
Like
you-
that's like M coming out and saying
I was just about to bring him up.
that's like
Just
M
about to
coming
bring
out
him
and
up.
saying like niggas in Detroit don't wear Air Force Ones. Like, bro, come on, you tripping.
First of all, we ain't seen you in years. Don't do that.
But don't.
But I did appreciate
Don't-
Eminem going to the Lions games. I did
Yes.
appreciate
listen,
that.
listen. Okay.
Because he's known to
Can I-
the other
can I-
side as Detroit.
So look, I got a rebuttal for you, right?
All right.
So, if you a prominent figure from the city, right? But you're not directly in the city, but everybody that was beside you got like is help running the city, and then they got people up under them. Ain't that still technically like
That's affiliation.
how's the affiliation? If the people that's side by side with me,
Yeah, but you
it's
don't
the people
live here.
that's
So you
You're
can't
not
speak-
there.
You can't speak for what's going on in the city. Your man.
No, I'm not speaking what's in the city, but
No,
I'm
I'm
saying
just
being
saying, period.
a figure
you can't-
over the city, but having
Right.
your people.
You're not there.
You're not there.
You have to make the appearance.
You're not. You're not
I
doing
now
the
listen.
legwork.
You don't have to always be there.
Yeah.
But you have to
But you
make
have
the
to be-
appearance. If listen, okay, so let's just say this. Like
If they painted
today,
the arm,
no. Listen, I got the best examples today. Tied to the game, this is the episode that take us to 1 million, 2 million subscribers. Right, we just go crazy tonight. Right, tonight is the night. Right, I would owe the respect to come to Smoke Something to make that podcast do the same thing.
But my point is, it's like, okay, let's just say you got tied to the game, right? You got some younger homies that see you and be like, you know what, I want to be just like bro. They side by side with you. They're not necessarily on the show, but if they got to show you somewhat involved in that show,
I gotta
and
make
then
an
that
appearance.
spawns-
No, I gotta make an appearance. I gotta bring the audience from Tied to the Game to them.
Yeah.
I have to, because guess what? When they put my name in the title, guess what's gonna happen? The clicks is gonna happen.
Right.
No matter what I say, they don't need a clip. My fans that's traveling with us, Like right now, if we travel to wherever, if we travel to the little homies, they gonna be like,
well, let's see what they talking about.
right. They gonna be like, oh, Dmarks is on there. So why the fuck was he on there? Like what they talking about that made him go on there? They may not know none of the niggas on the pod.
Yeah.
And then they be like, all right, well, I fuck with this crew too.
Right.
Now they get a sub from them.
Now it's like, damn.
You
So
feel
when
me?
they on,
Because
I'ma jump
my
on,
appearance,
because
and then listen, and then all right, I did that. Y'all get y'all first 1 million views, right? Then I don't come on for a couple months. And y'all maybe just straddling 100,000, 200,000, straddling. Y'all straddling, but y'all fighting. And y'all keep going. And you like, hey, Marks, we need you.
Yeah, come through
One time for the one time. Slide on this one time. We need to hit the million mark again one more time. You feel me? Now I slide through and then listen. Now I come say something controversial. You feel me? Now I really get y'all popping. You feel me? Because I done said some shit. Y'all done asked me an end of the year question. What's your
But I'm gonna play
favorite?
devil's advocate though, because the city is thriving without him directly being involved. I feel like a lot of people who are within his circle that's and still involved in the city, the rebuttal has always been he will overshadow what's already going on.
But
within
don't
the city.
overshadow it. Put your palm on it. Actually touch it.
Just say, hey.
You feel me? It's okay to come bless it one time. The same way you go bless your friends, the same way M will go do something for Dre, or Royce will go do something for Joe, like Sean will go do something for 2 Chainz, or all them niggas. The same way y'all will go, y'all gotta go touch y'all little homies podcasts too, or with they business ventures too, because when you put your hand on it and say, hey, you see me visually with the homie.
So that makes you know I'm
his,
involved.
His stamp is even more approved.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like my homie Rez.
His million views and my million
But listen,
views.
my homie Rez, he fuck with the pink horsepower. You know, that's Cam shit. You feel me? I didn't believe, I thought it was just some he buying middleman type shit. But the nigga said happy birthday to Cam and Cam shared it. That's a stamp. That mean I got a connection to Cam. Like you see it. It ain't just me being cause niggas as a celebrities ain't really just sharing average niggas posts.
Yeah, this
Pause.
somebody-
Like you not gonna get
they
that type of
definitely-
attention. But a nigga that's kind of working close with you and got some
or he
business
heard
deals
of
with you,
you, he
like he
tapped
know who
in.
you are,
Yeah.
like he gonna react to it. Like, oh damn. You feel me, dog? Share my post. Let me say thank you in the you know what I'm saying? He said that like, good looking, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit worked for people. You get what I'm saying? So I always say that. Like when people be speaking on Sean, it's always like, all right, but what has he closely touched that made the world go crazy?
It's been a minute, but he definitely was part of Dage kind of arc. I'm saying what she had going on.
I don't feel like that. I feel like Dirk took her wave. I feel like that. I feel
that
like
was after she was already on.
Yes.
I'm talking about to get her to that point.
But I feel like what is the song? Like, okay, besides the house song that every Detroit person know, right? What's the Dirk and I mean the Dage and Sean song? Like, what's the Dage? Cause Try Me was just her. He
Yeah.
didn't do a remix. He didn't do nothing for her to make her go like.
I think he did do a remix.
He didn't do a Try Me remix.
Yeah, what don't Try Me remix? It was just
No,
Try
not
Me.
with her, but I think he might have did his own.
But that's the point. What?
Why not have her on a remix of her when she got the original? Like that's
That's a hit. You get what I'm saying? And why not help her become the next?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You should open the door. That's where you got to where you were. You had it where everybody could just take whoever you say. Like, hey, all right, Sean, we fucking with Sean because Sean he in the top 4. Like they were saying he was like in the top 4 because
At that point,
everybody knew it was the top 4 at that
I
point.
think we done talked about a lot of prominent people that has done a lot in Detroit as far as entertainment, rappers, whatever. But I think we ain't not then one of us reached out and said, hey, cash down. Literally, if we don't even listen to her music,
Listen, let me say
she doing it.
All right,
Like, she got it up out of here.
I feel like with Cash, like to me, with KD really an actor now. I never was
Why?
a KD.
Because
I was
we
never
see her
a
in
listen.
BMF.
I'm only gonna say this. I love her more as an actor than I do as a rapper. I can tell you the honest to God truth. I love her more as an actor than I do as a rapper.
Shit though.
But listen, Yes,
You could put
but
her. You
she
could put
ain't.
her.
She not. She to me ain't gonna say what these girls are saying.
That's because we know what she talking about here. It ain't.
And that is the point. But you already made the next step. Don't look back.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't look back.
Okay.
Don't even think about it. It's okay to make your appearances and pop-ups because you got your songs, you got your catalog. Don't look back. If a nigga needs you to pop out for your rap, that's cool. Wrap it up.
Or pull up when the concert come. Pop up. Pop out.
Do you? You a mom now. Keep that turned up. And keep this acting shit going and go
But
crazy.
do you think she's going to get any more roles outside?
Hell
of
yeah. Fuck
Wait.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
What can you see? What can you see?
Bro,
her
I can see
doing?
her in another TV series. I can see her in plenty more power. Like that little universe, universe series. He recycle a lot of them in different little parts, right? And then too, I can see Cash in a little regular little movie or something, like not saying like no Tubi shit. I'm talking about like a real Netflix movie, like some shit where she can.
She was in the class. She was in. Was she in?
She was in Buffed Up.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm talking about, and she was in the other movie with Dog and 211.
Yeah.
She was in that too. But listen, what I'm talking about is I can see her taking that acting to another level.
So you think she's a better actor than versus?
Yes,
rapper? She's done
by far.
She's done what she's done for rap. That's it. That's her.
You hit your peak when it
And
came to
I
rap.
think it'll be hard for her, though.
No, it won't.
This is what rappers be dreaming about. Where you got that other outlet to where the rap is just like, all right, I'm gonna make the money off of that.
Right.
But acting or podcasting or
Reason I say it'll be hard for her is because her love is the
Listen,
music. You
it's
feel me?
okay. Everybody, listen,
I think she
T.I.
fell
do
into
it. T.I. do it. It's
that-
okay to make little singles here and there. I'm just saying, it's okay to make little singles here and there.
T.I.
It's
can't
time
rap.
to focus on that.
You said
act to me. T.I. can't act.
Okay, but no, listen, that's fine. I'm just saying.
rapping.
No, listen, I'm saying that's fine if you feel the way you feel. Yeah. I'm just saying he's the one that made both. He's showing you the transition.
He's the Bo Jackson.
Bow Wow is one of them too. Like when you hit your ceiling of music, but you start acting. I'm just saying, like Mike is a classic.
Classic.
Lottery Ticket is a classic.
Classic.
These are all Bow Wow movies. I'm just Family Vacation.
Classic.
These are all classics.
Those people that were his
It doesn't matter. These are
Help
all
him
starred
because-
Bow Wow movies. Like Mike was a starred Bow Wow movie that had nothing but Morris Chestnut and all the basketball players that you could find in the NBA. That was a Bow Wow starred movie. I'm sorry to say it. He made a hit song off that movie. Obviously, obviously, Curtis Blow already wrote the song.
But people
You feel
remember.
me?
But people
But he
remember
tra-
Bow Wow version more than they do the other.
But he transitioned that song from whatever era that was to the updated era.
Okay,
So
Curtis Blow.
yeah,
Like, that
Curtis
was
Blow
like
made the song,
70s.
but Bow Wow, when he redid it,
basketball.
I get it. I totally get it.
Like I can't take Bow Wow serious.
But yeah, Royce,
Little
because
we
went on a tangent, but yeah, Royce, you gotta chill out. Shout out to El George's. If you've never been to the city, man, go try out to El George's on 6 Mile and Schaefer. Give out your favorite Coney Island right now.
Yeah, mine's L. George's right there on you got Evergreen.
Shout out to Zorbas on
Don't ever go to the Evergreen one.
6
That
Mile
was
and
trash.
That's the first one I thought of.
Universal on
L. George's.
Warren and Chalmers.
That's the east side.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you go to Universal. You on the east side. There you go.
Zorbas for sure though. Zorbas for sure.
I'm saying you
You
on
know
the
what?
west
I
side.
ain't even gonna hold you. TJ's on 8 Mile.
Okay.
TJ's Coney Island
Right
on
here.
8 Mile.
Yeah, that shit fire.
I'm going with
And I'm fucking with my boy Jesse the cook. I'm trying to tell you, yeah.
6 Mile Schaefer. El George's, man. I got so many classic videos up in there, man, from the Young Homie podcast, bro. No, they gave me a drop. They did a drop, my first drop, one of my drops, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, man? My dog, you know what I'm saying? Salute, man. Salute. I might drop the drop on TikTok just so everybody can understand how heavy I'm really is when it comes to this type of shit.
Still be working on that channel.
Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm
Nigga, you a
honest.
celebrity? You ain't told me shit.
Listen, sometimes
I ain't gonna lie. That's when I did my homework. He got some videos on there that got some views like shoes.
working, man.
Yeah, I think you should get back to that, bro. For real.
Listen, I was
Shoes.
working. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason that I slowed down on that, because we can get out of here after this.
Sure.
The reason I slowed down on this, bro, I slowed down on that channel is because one, it's like very, it became like a headache to do what I was doing. You get what I'm saying? And when I was working at like Nike and I was doing what I was doing, it was fun. But then when it became like niggas was like fucking up the market, COVID hit, and then niggas was like fucking up the market. So it was like shoes was so weird at that time. It was like I don't really know. But now, you know, I'm back out on the hunt.
Yeah, them blue and yellow joints. Them,
You know what I'm saying? But them was everything. Listen, I always tell people, literally, like since you've been knowing me, like I always buy my shoes at retail. Like I've never been one of them. The only shoe I ever like bought over retail was my UNC to Chicago men's. You feel me? And I bought my court purples. They both was over retail, but I'm only gonna say I had to buy them in Vegas.
Right.
I missed them. They both was one was 2012, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Then one was like 2015 or something. I missed the shoes, and I couldn't get them. Everybody wanted like this thousands of dollars, and I found them for like $400. I'm like, yeah, let me get them. Don't even trip. You know what I'm saying? And I got that. That was cool. My court purpose was like two something. It was a little bit over retail. Wasn't bad. But then you pay Vegas tax, so it's kind of like a little steep price, and it's cool. But you know what I'm saying? It was something I love. So
Yeah, I mean, shit. Why not pay for something that you love though? That's
a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? But I also tell them when I get to that channel though, if you listen to some of my slogans, it was always we on the hunt. We wear our sneakers. Yeah. Like my channel was never about not wearing your shoes. I never was a collector to be like, oh,
I just got them to have them.
Just keep stacking your shoes until they don't run till you run them. No, nigga, wear them bitches because eventually one day they gonna crumble.
The sole gonna come loose.
They gonna crumble, and then what you gonna feel? You paid all that money for nothing.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I'm hunting for retail. So if I can find them for retail, I got a pair though that I haven't worn yet, and I'm not gonna wear them for a minute. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang.
When did you get them?
I'll tell you after the podcast. I tell you. All right. Yep. So yeah. Hey man, listen. It's been another great episode. I know I wasn't expecting to do an episode this long. I really owe these niggas for an hour. But once you start talking, you know how it is. All right, it is your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing, you're definitely not the Pirates League. Hey, T2 Nation, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend. Do the same thing that you're doing because we doing it. Y'all doing it. Please hit that like, hit that share. Let everybody know y'all ain't here. That's hate if you don't. If y'all enjoyed this podcast, man, definitely smash that like. Hit that subscribe. Thanks to my nigga Kev. Visionary Mind, Smoke Something, bro. Make sure y'all go follow him. Hit that subscribe button on Smoke Something. Hit that subscribe on Visionary Mind podcast on fucking YouTube, bro. Do all that extra shit. AJ on Instagram. AJ Bennett, man. Make sure y'all bring it in. She coming every Sunday. She want to come every Sunday, so we rocking. I hope y'all like this. Hope y'all like this podcast, man. Y'all gonna let me know in the comments. Y'all gonna show me by the views and the likes, man. I know how it go. I know how our podcast is. So I see y'all next Wednesday, man. Y'all know Zoe and Flo will be back, man. We'll be out there and we'll be outside, man. I see y'all soon. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'm out. Fuck y'all talking about.